guys, and welcome back to the Tim Sports Talk. And today we have the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A repeat of the Super Bowl 2 seasons ago. Little rematch here between the old wily vet Tom Brady against the new school Pat Mahomes, who I think is the best quarterback in the league as of right now. But I'm picking Tampa Bay and the Bucs. That's who I got tonight. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I know Washington took a dump for my Washington Commanders, but now we got this. Who you got? All right, we got the Chiefs, or you got the Buccaneers. Bucs. We're going to throw out there, put in your vote of who do you have winning this football game. And get rid of this, get rid of this. What up, Mark? Saying Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Yes, looking good so far this season. What are you guys, 5-0? Or something like that, crazy like that? Good for you. That's awesome. This is Cooper Rush's league now. I know, right? He's 3-0 now for the Cowboys all of a sudden. So good for them. Good for them. You know, we're not. We're 1-3. We've lost 3 in a row. We started off 1-0. They started off 0-1. And then my oh my, how the tables have turned. Maybe it'll turn again. Who knows? Probably not. It is what it is. Washington's in shambles. What else is new? But here we go. We got this game. All right. And this game's going to get interesting. Okay. So Tampa Bay has gotten their receivers back. Chris Godwin and Mike Evans are both playing tonight. Mike Evans obviously having the suspension last week from the fight from a week before that in the Saints game. Chris Godwin coming off injuries, and he is finally back to play. Tampa Bay's defense has looked really strong this season so far. The Chiefs' defense is well coached with Steve Spagnuolo. Not the most talented necessarily, but they have moments to be really, really good themselves. So this game is going to be an interesting football game. I think a lot of people are expecting probably a high-scoring game. The over-under being 47. That might be a little bit of a stretch. I think this is going to be a little bit low-scoring, even though it could sneak over 47, but if it does, I don't think it will be by much. Maybe a 24-21. No, that'll be only 45, so maybe a 27-21, and you sneak over at 48 or something like that. I think this is going to be relatively low scoring, but it is what it is. Texans nearly made a comeback, and then Davis Mills decided to play like a normal Texans quarterback. That is hilarious. It was another crazy day in the NFL. A lot of close games. Look at this. 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. Not 3 points, 3 points. 10 points, 7, 8. A lot of close games. 8 here. A lot of one-score football games. 4 points. Jets took down the Steelers on a last-second touchdown. You have a 10-point game for the Cardinals versus Carolina. Another 3-point game with Green Bay over New England. And Vegas took down the Broncos. Vegas finally gets themselves on the board with a win. That's their first win of the season, believe it or not. And now Houston, I think, is the only winless team, if I remember right. Right? Because did Houston beat Chicago? No, I don't remember. No, I don't think so. I think Chicago beat them. So, yeah, I think Houston is the only winless team remaining now, with the Raiders winning their game, if I remember correctly. So it is a league full of parity. We only have one undefeated team, and one defeated team here after 4 weeks. We have two 2-1 teams going at it tonight. Tampa Bay at home after the hurricane, of course. So it's going to be a lot of passion, I would imagine, played by the Buccaneers, playing for their fans and their home crowd, with a lot of people losing their homes. Unfortunately, I don't know what the toll was as far as people losing their lives. But, yeah, that's obviously heartbreaking. Some of these fans may have lost a loved one through this situation. Obviously, it was scary times, lots of flooding over there in the Fort Myers and even in Tampa area. So hopefully, those things get fixed as quickly as possible. I know my uncle's house seems to have been okay, which is fortunate. He lives in the Fort Myers area, so it sounds like he got relatively lucky through the situation. He wasn't down there when it happened, so his life was not in danger. He lives up here in like the summer months, and then he lives down in Florida in the winter months. So, but his home seems to be okay. All right. It's the first time we've been ranked since October 2009. Well, I wouldn't have thought it would have been even longer, to be honest, because Kansas is not a good football program overall. We're currently hold the 7th overall pick. Oh, Lord. So how does winning games feel? Well, I didn't win. We didn't win today. But it was fun week 1 when we won, I guess. Sam Howell's season. Yep. Houston has a tie. Yes, but they don't have a win. That was my main point. I guess we could look real quick at the standings. Let's see here. Let's go to the standings. Do we only have one defeated team? Yeah, the Texans don't have a win. Yep, they're the only ones now without a win, with the Raiders pulling it out over the Broncos. And only one undefeated team left, and it was the Philadelphia Eagles. And the Jaguars jumped on top of them early in that football game. It was a 14-0 lead, but then here come the Eagles because they were able to get 5 turnovers off of Trevor Lawrence, which is obviously quite impressive, to say the least. So, Eagles, 4-0 start. Strong football team. They know how to control the line of scrimmage. They know how to run the football, and they know how to play some defense. So, they're a really good overall football team, and they're pretty darn well coached with Nick Sirianni and company. You know, Nick Sirianni was an absolute goober. I'll say it every single time when he did those press conferences, but I liked him ever since around week 7, week 8 last year. And when they were 3-6, that would have been week 9, I said, hey, look out. They're going to come back and make the playoffs, and surely they did. TLC Carroll says, roll Cowboys, roll. How about them boys? Congrats on your win today. The only constant in this league is that the team in Washington will always be a dumpster fire. Ay. Y'all 2 games back of a tie for second in the East. Yeah, I mean, the season's way young. A lot of things could happen. Obviously, the fan base is in really downtrodden right now for a good reason. It's been quite pathetic. This offense, that's the 3rd highest paid in the league, is completely inept for 3/4 of the game, pretty much. So, it's bad. Hire Ben Johnson. That's who I want. You know that. What's up, everybody in the chat? If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit it up quick. Hit it early and often. Let's hit the like button. Take a look here early in the votes. Right now, Chiefs have the early lead as the favorites tonight. And we should be getting started relatively soon. The game, I believe, starts at 8:20. Let's go ahead and make sure I'm up to date with not up to date, but up to live. Fast forward to make sure I'm close to live as possible. Dameon Pierce looks promising. Yeah, he had a good preseason. I haven't watched any Houston games in the regular season yet, but I remember he had a good preseason. So, yeah, he's got some young talent for sure. Bryce Young got injured yesterday. Ooh. Yeah, I actually did hear about that. I forgot about in Alabama. How bad is the injury, though? I haven't heard how bad it is. Tim, got 3 skins on my fantasy team. Guess the 3. The 3 players on your fantasy team. So I'm going to go with Scary Terry. You got Terry. Let's go with Antonio Gibson. And let's go with a late round pick of Curtis Samuel. Those are the 3 guesses. I don't know if you went Jahan. And I hope you don't have Logan at tight end. So... And then Carson Wentz started super strong. You may have picked him up off waivers maybe when he had 2 big-time weeks. He was like number 2 in fantasy. So maybe you have him instead of one of the other 3. But I'll go with the Terry, Gibby, and Curtis. All right, we got the national anthem going right now on Sunday Night Football. All right. Georgia has looked beatable recently. I'm assuming those mean I got them all right. Bang, 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 I guess is what you mean. Appreciate you. Georgia has looked beatable recently. Yeah, as soon as I bet on them, it's like clockwork. I bet on Georgia, and they can't figure out how to do anything. It's ridiculous. I even made a live game bet that they would come back and win by 4.5. What did they win by? 4. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. All right. Appreciate you guys that have hit that like button. Thank you. All right. All 3 right, Tim? Bang. Well done. There you go. Well, good luck. Hopefully they'll do something for you this year. Please bet on Georgia to beat Auburn so they lose, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've been abysmal betting. I was doing great with the baseball bets. I was getting like 70% of my bets in baseball. I was killing it. And then football came around and I'm probably like at 15%. I don't know. It's been horrible in football. Like everybody I bet just finds a way to lose. Bet the Chiefs to beat the Colts. Can't do it. Can't do it. Not possible to beat the Chiefs beating the Colts. Absolutely not. Like, oh my goodness. There's this t-shirts, Florida Strong, representing the Hurricane. A lot of charities out there to help support the people that have lost a lot of property and a lot of damages and such. So if you want to go figure out how to donate, I don't know how to donate, but I'm sure you could Google it and help people out. It's always good. Texans are probably going to have one win, and it's going to be a blowout against a super team, right? Because that's how the Texans go. Absolutely, right? People are getting annoyed with ESPN cutting into college football games for Aaron Judge at bats. Yeah, he's chasing history, man. He's one away from what most baseball fans consider the record. So it's a pretty cool thing. 62 home runs will be considered the record outside of the steroid era. So all the Barry Bonds or the Sammy Sosas or the Mark McGwire seasons, most people don't consider that, consider it the cheating era. So he just tied, shoot, I forget the guy's name. It was in the early 80s already. Tied at 61, so he's chasing history at 62. It is kind of odd, though, to cut into a football game, because if you're not necessarily a baseball fan when you're a football fan. You know, like, it's one thing to cut into other baseball games. That's one thing. But to cut into a football game is pretty odd, I would say. Even though it is a historical moment. And what's crazy is I don't think he should win MVP. Shohei Ohtani has been absolutely insane because he can do both. It's just a cheat code, really. But here's the kick. And it will be it will be returned outside from the goal line, and he will not make it to the 25-yard line. Gets tackled at, oh wait, the ball pops out. The Chiefs say they have it. And they do! The Chiefs get the football. 100 people have lost their lives. That is sad. That's unfortunate. I didn't look into it beforehand, but I was kind of content with ignorance of not knowing. Oh, the ball does come out. And do the Chiefs have a clear return? Yes, or a clear recovery, rather. They do. So not only does he bring it out of the end zone, he fumbles it. It's White who fumbles it and gives it to the Chiefs in tremendous field position here. Huge mistake on two fronts. Shouldn't have brought it out. And then on top of that, you fumble it. Andy Reid has a big smile on his face. Todd Bowles does not. Todd Bowles taking over for the head coaching with Bruce Arians retiring. All right, Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here for Clyde to glide, and Clyde will dive forward for a gain of 5. Man, I thought Jarris says Andy Reid doesn't run out of the shotgun. That's what he says. Patrick Mahomes, 68 completion percentage, 857 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 1 pick, having himself a year, especially compared to last year where he was leading the league in interceptions after the first few weeks. 3 receivers to the right. Mahomes in the shotgun, takes a snap, 4-man rush, good protection, throwing it underneath, caught by Travis Kelce, diving into the end zone, and already within a minute of this football game, the Chiefs are on top 6-0. And oh my Lord, that was fast for the Kansas City Chiefs. A fumble on kickoff, and 2 plays later, Kelce is diving into the end zone. Wow. Chief, but barely. It's going to be a close game. All right, here we go. We got the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Chiefs do go up 7-0 here in the first quarter, and we will have a commercial break. I'll be right back. What are you yelling about over here? All right, here we go. Let's see if he brings it out of the end zone this time, huh? Judge is good. Judge is good. And the reason he's going to be the MVP is also because the Yankees have one of the best records in baseball where the Angels suck. But, man, he's amazing. Shohei Ohtani, that is. In 3 weeks, Jarris has shown he doesn't know football. Not sure what he's watching. What's up, Rob? All right, and this time he'll bring it out again. Confidence is key. Running up the middle, and this time he does get past the 25-yard line up to the 27. So give himself some confidence, and now here come the Buccaneers, who thought they were going to get the ball first, get the ball second after the turnover. And Tom Brady walking on the field up to his own 27-yard line. Well, this Tampa Bay team is quite talented. They keep just adding receivers for the old man Brady. They add in Julio Jones. They re-signed Chris Godwin, who's coming back. And here we go. We got single back formation here. 2 receivers to each side. Brady takes the snap. Hand off to the right side is Fournette. Fournette bouncing it up. We'll get a gain of about 3 or so. 2nd and 7 coming up. Then they have a top-notch talent at running back in Leonard Fournette. I mean, he is incredible. So, wow, Tom Brady only has 3 touchdowns for the first 3 games. That's got to be one of the lowest he's had in a long time. Judge is huge and strong. Yeah, Judge is like 6'5" or something crazy. Yeah. Here we go. 2 receivers to the left, takes the snap. Play action, setting up the running back screen to get it to Fournette. Good blocking in front, and he will get the first down. Bouncing off tacklers and still going inside Chiefs territory up to the 44-yard line. In Madden, I'm the QB of the Redskins, and we're 4-0. I love it. We're about to play the Chiefs 4-0. Ooh, nice. I wish we were in real life with your Madden game. How is this game isn't flexed to primetime? I have no clue. Oh, fair enough. Probably too early to start flexing games, right? All right, here we go. After the big gain, here comes the Buccaneers. Under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Stepping up. Throwing it to the left side. Has a man wide open. I believe that's Cameron Brate, the tight end. It'll be another first down. Move the chains. 11-yard gain up to the 33. Tampa Bay not deterred after that big touchdown or early touchdown from the Chiefs. Cameron Brate doing a great job finding a hole in the zone. An easy pitch and catch there for Tom Brady, who still has nice zip on the ball, considering he's 40,000 years old. What is he, 45? Takes a quick snap. Here we go. Handoff to the left side is Fournette. He gets tackled immediately. Who in the world was that? Number 56. It's Karlaftis, the rookie first-round pick out of Purdue. Karlaftis gets the tackle for loss. Looks like he beats the tight end. It looks like the guard pulls, and he just beats the tight end to the spot. You got a cut block there, young tight end. You're not going to get there on time. Nice play there by George. So now it's going to be second down and long here for the Buccaneers. Takes the snap. Scans the field. Throws to the left side. Caught by Godwin. His first catch of the season. It'll be good for a gain of about 8. Should be third down and 4, third down and 5. Coming up here for the Buccaneers. Tom Brady starting off hot early. 3 for 3, 45 yards so far. Godwin, nice patient route. Good hands. Good throw by Tom. Zipped it in there again. All right, 3rd and 4. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Calling out the mic. 3 receivers to his right. Takes a snap. Only a 4-man rush. Quick throw to Fournette. Trying to give him room to run. He's trying to barrel through the tackler, but he will not get there. And now the Buccaneers will have a decision to make. Quick throw there by Tom Brady does not allow Fournette to get the first down. Will they go settle for a field goal? They're close to field. Oh, they're in field goal range. Never mind. Sorry. They're definitely well inside field goal range here. Up to about roughly the 25-yard line or so, 26. So definitely within field goal range. So Bowles will go ahead and settle in here for the field goal. Nice tackle by Fitton, at least to slow him down enough for the cavalry to come in. Ryan Suckup from the left hash, 45 yards. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Nice kick there by Suckup. And Bucks are on the board here now, 7-3. Chiefs will get the ball back for the second time with about 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And then I'm legitimately curious who's going to be the guest picker as game day is in Lawrence for the first time. That's not Hoops. Ooh, nice. Andrew A. Hey, man, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing good, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. 24 of you in the house. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're here every primetime football game as well as every Commanders game. What up, Lizard? How you doing? 62% of you are picking the Chiefs in this game. They did strike first. I'm not deterred, though. I'm still going to take the Bucks. It was an unfortunate situation with that fumble, but Buccaneers are going to be playing with a lot of heart today. Obviously, with what's going on in the area. They're also an extremely talented football team at that. But the Chiefs are, too. So this is going to be a great game. 2 Titans here in the league as of late, as of recent times. This is going to be definitely a close game, I feel like. True. I'm sad Scary Terry wasn't scary at all for my fantasy today. If Jairus watches more than one game a week, he might just know what other teams do. But hey, it is what it is, man. I know. Skins fans are not happy. They just want to throw blame at everybody, you know. No matter what doesn't work, they're just going to blame everybody and say they stink. I get it. I know how it works. Just got to stay simple and tell it how it is. Here we go. We're going to get another return here. Third return of the day. This time it's by the Chiefs, though. And dancing around, and he gets to maybe about the 21, 22-yard line. And that is where Pat Mahomes will start their second drive of the football game. Patrick Mahomes walks funny. And then he runs like little, I don't know, toe tap. I love Pat Mahomes. He's so talented, though. He's so good. Here we go. Patrick Mahomes in the shotgun. Empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the right. Tampa Bay. Looks like they may bring in some pressure. Nope. They only rushed 3, actually. And stepping up in the pocket. Mahomes dancing around. Finally finding Kelsey late. And he's going to get the first down and a couple extra. There goes Pat Mahomes buying time in the pocket. Good job there by Kelsey finding the hole in the zone. And that'll be good for a first down. Gain of about 13. They actually give him 12 on the play. What a sidearm, weird, crazy throw, dude. And he throws it so accurate. Mahomes is just so good, man. Like, he could throw it like that, and it's just a dot every time. Takes a snap, quick throw, screen pass for Hardman, and Hardman will dive ahead for a gain of 4. Devin White coming up and making the tackle. We need some kind of direction for the Commanders. Yeah, I think it's about time we move on from Ron, to be honest. Man, be a passionate fan, but have sense and own up to your silly bad predictions. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Quick throw. Over to the right side is Kelsey. Kelsey will dive ahead. Will he get the first down? They will give him the first down. Move the chains. 1st and 10. After the 6-yard gain for Kelsey. Kelsey getting hit early and often. Look at that. That's what great teams do. You watch the great teams. And the Buccaneers know Kelsey's the best player on this field. Minus Mahomes. They know that. And yet, still, the Chiefs are able to get him the football. Still. Like, it's incredible how easy it is. It's like as soon as he sees zone, he looks for number 87. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows Kelsey is going to find a hole in the zone, and he knows, all right, I got to find 87. We'll go, oh, they don't give him the first down. Actually, scratch that. They're going to make it 3rd and inches here. Can't blame Dan. I mean, Dan's horrible, but Ron's just, unfortunately, not that great of a coach. It's unfortunate. We definitely got to have a revamp of the team. I think whenever we get away from Snyder, we should become publicly owned like the Packers. That would be fun. That would be fun. All right. 8:58 to go here in the first quarter. Chiefs driving again. All of a sudden, this could be a super high-scoring affair all of a sudden, right? When do you think Brady will retire? When he's about 97 and a half. No, I think he's got a couple more years in him, honestly. I think he wants to become the oldest quarterback to ever play. And George Blanda played until he was 48. So I think he's going to get close to 50, if not to 50. I mean, he still looks good. I mean, the ball comes out crisp. He still looks young out there, honestly. Like, it's not like he looks like Peyton Manning towards the end of his career. What up, Keith? How's everyone doing after the Commanders lost? Yeah, well, I'm trying to call another game, you know? But I know you guys hop in here and you guys want to talk about the Skins, and it's fine. All right, here we go. All right, under center goes Mahomes. Single back on 3rd and inches. Takes the snap. Fakes the pitch. Pumping. Tries to avoid it. Now he slips it out. Oh my goodness gracious. He gets it to Juju Smith-Schuster. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. Mahomes just does this week in and week out. He literally has a defender hanging on him. Pump faking. It's Carlton Davis. Hanging on, falling over, flips it over another defender, and gets it to Juju Smith-Schuster. First down, move the chains. Like, oh my goodness. Up to the 46-yard line of their own. Takes a snap, rolling to his left. Looking, pumping, and now has to throw it into the dirt. Nobody was open. Like, look at this. He is so good, man. He's so good. Oh, he's so good. Oh, DRG's in the chat. Thanks, man. Deleting the messages. What up, DRG? All right, Mahomes in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Empty backfield. Kelsey in motion. Stays on the left side, though. Takes the snap. Looking. Quick throw to Kelsey. And he drops it. And David's going to pick it up as if it was a fumble, but that is not the case. Devin White coming up and making a big hit. And incomplete. 3rd down. 7:28 to go here in the first quarter. Oh, man. Punched him right in the face. Oh, my goodness. $7:28 to go here in the first. 3rd and 10 now for the Chiefs. Mahomes pointing out the cover. Oh, look like it could be an all-out blitz here. Mahomes takes a snap. It's a 5-man rush. Quick throw to the right side. And guess who? Travis Kelce, move the chains, 12-yard gain. I mean, how in the world are they able to get Travis Kelce the football over and over and over and over again? It's not like the Buccaneers are not aware that Kelce is the best player on the field. It's not like that's not happening. Like, oh my goodness, what a beautiful throw into traffic, and Kelce comes away. Yikes, man. Here we go. Mahomes under center, takes the snap, handoff to the left side. It's Pacheco, and he will get a nice gain here on 1st down. Gain of about 8. The rookie gains 8 on 1st down. Pacheco. Rookie out of Rutgers. 7th round pick. All right, 7-3, Chiefs on top with the football, 2nd and 2. 3 receivers to the right. They're inside field goal range up to the 33-yard line of the Buccaneers. Motions over, 2 receivers to the left now. Takes a snap, stepping up, throwing underneath. Caught by Juju and tackled immediately after a gain of 1. And White will prevent the 1st down. Under 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter. He dang near punched Juju in the face, too. He loves to punch people in the face. Here we go. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And he finds a crease. Is Clyde the Glide. And he can't break the final tackle. But a gain of about 20 on the play. And here come the Chiefs. Handoff. Look at them go. So good. So good. Here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Mahomes takes the snap. Oh, they're going to do an option here. Mahomes is going to keep it rolling, and a guy hit him, but they will not throw the flag, but it'll be a gain of about 8-9 yards. What up, Corey? Chiefs humming right now on offense. This drive started back on their own 22, 23-yard line or so. And here they go up inside the 5. Good no call here, honestly. Number 26, he didn't do anything much. He even avoided him. Good no call there by the refs. Oh, we got a weird trick play here. Mahomes is out wide to the right, and they're going to hand it off up the middle, and Clyde the Glide will get clotheslined, but fighting for extra yards, and he gets there. Oh, my goodness. How did Clyde Edwards-Helaire get that touchdown? He was, bent backwards and still found a way to fight forward. Wow. McKinnon, Kelsey, and Helaire in the backfield. Handoff up the middle for Clyde. Bent backwards, and it's Brown that helps push him in from behind. He's grabbing it. His face mask is all sorts of grabbed, and he still gets in there. Wow. Here is the field goal attempt. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Chiefs go up 14-3. Feels great to be able to just sit back and relax watching football after another great Eagles win. Congrats on your win, man. Congrats on being the final undefeated team. Well done. Well done there for the Eagles. What up, Jairus? Who do I got? Well, I had the Bucks. Now they're kicking my butt. I can't pick a game in the NFL to save my life. It's horrible. Seems like no matter who I pick, the other one wins. Appreciate that. I wish y'all didn't have wins. I like it when it's a competitive season with you all. The only team I truly love seeing lose are the Giants. Well, I mean, it is what there's a lot more wrong with us than wins, man. A lot more wrong. I mean, the secondary just keeps getting PIs after PIs after PIs after PIs after PIs. Wentz is honestly still low on the totem pole of why we're losing. He literally would have to be Mahomes right now with the team he has around him. Like Mahomes just having defenders hanging on top of him and still finding ways to complete the pass. So, I don't, yes, Wentz has not looked great, but the team around him has looked even worse. Don't go up 28-3. It ain't going to work. Maybe we can get 2 more touchdowns here from the Chiefs, huh? What do you think? $14-3. 4:01 here in the first quarter. Tampa Bay looks pretty clean after the hurricane. And here is the kickoff from the Chiefs. And it will be a touchback this time. So, the 25-yard line is where Tampa Bay will start this next drive. On their first drive, they scored 3 points. Let's see if they can't keep pace here with this mighty offense coming from the Chiefs. 36 of you in the house. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're going 14-3. I love it, DRG. I love it. Here we go. 2 tight ends on the right side. Leonard Fournette, the single back. Brady takes the snap. Handoff to the right side. Trying to bounce it outside. Nowhere to go, and Bolton eats him up, as well with Chris Jones. Loss of about 2. Also, why don't you guys run the ball more and use the RPO? I don't know much about Turner, but as a Buckeye and an Eagles fan, it's how we have found so much success. Why not fire Turner? Well, to be fair to Turner, he was running the ball really well today, but then we would just have a penalty. Next thing you know, it's 2nd and 16, or it's 3rd and 12 because of a stupid penalty. Like it's hard to run the ball when you're at 3rd and 12 consistently. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Quick throw over the middle and incomplete. Looking for Cameron Brate. Trying to zip that in there was Tom Brady, and now it'll be 3rd and 12. We ran the ball quite a bit in the first half. We ran the ball well. We were moving the ball well. That's another thing that people all forget. When you lose, everybody forgets. We got into the first 4 drives, we ended up in Cowboys territory. And then we just kept going backwards from penalties. It's horrible. Brady in the shotgun takes the snap. Steps up in the pocket. Throwing to the left side. It's caught. And it is close to the first down, but no cigar by Russell Gage Jr. Looks like about 4th and about 2.5. That'll be forcing the punt. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Look at this. Look at this. All right, so first one. See, it says it's only 13 yards, but we were moving the ball well. 4-yard run, 8-yard run, pass for Gibby for 3, 9 yards to Terry, 3 yards again for Williams. We got to the Dallas 48-yard line. Here comes the punt from Carmada, and it will be a fair catch right around the 18-yard line. So Chiefs will get the ball back with a 11-point lead. But anyway, then you had a false start. So a 2nd and 7 turns into a 2nd and 12. So you go to throw the ball, and for some reason our right guard just decided not to block Gallimore at all. And now it's 3rd and 21, stifled by a penalty. Next up, we had from the 38, the 42, okay, so this drive we did not get to their territory. But we did get close to midfield here but again, a 2nd and 6. Oh yeah, we did get to their territory, except they got called back with a holding. See, we got to the Dallas 46-yard line, but instead, it's a holding by Nick Martin. Move it back, and now it's 2nd and 16. We try to run the ball again. J.D. McKissick gets a yard. Nothing going. Next drive, 30 yards. We got to the Dallas 45-yard line. We had an incomplete, but we had the intentional grounding. So instead of a 2nd and 10, it's an intentional grounding by Wentz that turns into a 2nd and 22. Okay, now it's 2nd and 22. You try to pass the ball, you get 11 yards, but now it's 3rd and 11. You have to pass the ball again. You can't run in these situations. Then we finally scored a touchdown. So it's every single drive. We only had 4 drives in the first half. Each of them got to Dallas territory. So everybody can say, the offense stunk, the offense sucked, the offense stunk, the offense sucked. But no, it's just penalties happen and you get behind. It is what it is. Well, what I also recommend is running the jet sweep with Terry. We ran that at Ohio State with him several times and have found success. If Wentz can't find time to throw, maybe Turner should try that. Yeah, we've ran jet sweeps several times throughout the year. I guess we didn't run any this time, but last week we literally started with the Jets. Or did we start the game with the jet sweep this week? Or was that last week against the Eagles? I think it was last week against the Eagles. Like, first play of the game was a jet sweep from Curtis Samuel. But there's going to be times where you have to drop back and throw. Like, it's not like you're never going to have to drop back and throw. But unfortunately, we just have nothing going for us. Wentz looks scared. Too many hits. Yeah, I mean, he's getting hit almost every single time he drops back. It's insane. I mean, we can't even run play action and get time in the pocket. He runs play action and he's still getting chased immediately off snap, it feels like. But anyway, there's my rant for our game. All right. I formation. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And, flag on the play. This looks like potentially either illegal formation or a man lined up in the neutral zone. Yep, illegal formation. Offense number 11 covered number 87. So that's Scantling covering Kelsey. So no good. Wentz looked like that in Philly too, even when he had good O-line, holds the ball too long. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, today it was not a bunch of holding the ball too long. He only got sacked twice, but pressured all day. 3 receivers to the right. Juju and Schuster goes from left to right now. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw over the middle, and it's caught by Juju, and Juju will get a gain of about 12 or so. It'll be 2nd down and 3 coming up for the Chiefs. Yeah, but they're calling way more penalties on us than Dallas. I bet Dallas was doing the same crap, but the refs turned a blind eye. Jerry in the pockets. I don't know about Jerry being in the pockets, but it certainly was a one-sided affair with the refs. It's not even a contentious debate there. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his left. Looking, throwing underneath. And it's caught by Kelsey again. 1st down, Chiefs. Kelsey already has 5 catches, 53 yards, and a touchdown. Jeez. You know what? I just want to look at something real quick. All right. Here we go. Receiver in motion. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Play action. Throwing it over the middle and batted down by David. Nearly picked off. That could have been going the other way. Scott Turner blaming the refs is weak. I'm not even saying like I'm complaining about the refs as far as the penalties. I mean, we were committing penalties. Don't get me wrong. It was our fault. They were committing penalties as well. Now that part is on the refs. But for our penalties, they were for the most part legit. It's just I don't know. Takes a snap. Pitch play to the left side is Pacheco. Pacheco will try to get what he can. Still slipping tackles. This kid runs hard. You know, he kind of reminds you a little bit of a Kareem Hunt. He's got the hair in the back, the way he runs. He has a great center of gravity. Chiefs may have found themselves a Kareem Hunt 2.0 here, and this could be the final play of the first half. Bucs look not ready to play tonight. Yeah, I guess their practice kind of got thrown off, if you will, because of this weather. Who knows how well they were able to practice and whatnot. Thought they would come out and play with more heart tonight, but that does not seem to be the case. So it's 14-3. Chiefs on top at the end of 1. Mahomes looking like an absolute stud. Okay? Studly. Like buying time in the pocket, has dudes hanging on him, flipping him for first downs anyway. It doesn't matter. Mahomes is doing it all. 9 for 12, 75 yards and a touchdown. Oh, yeah, add on a carry for 9 yards as well. Why not? Chiefs are 6 carries, 53 yards, and a touchdown right now. Clyde the Glide and Pacheco running extremely tough right now. Travis Kelce, 5 catches, 53 yards for a touchdown. Fournette, leading receiver right now for Tampa, 2 catches, 26 yards. Tom Brady is 5 for 6 right now, 56 yards, but no run game to speak of so far. Chiefs doing a good job stifling Leonard Fournette so far. Bucks getting slaughtered. True. I have Rachaad White for the Bucks on my fantasy team. Why? Why would you have Rachaad White? Why in the world would you have Rachaad White on your team? You didn't start him this week, do you? Like, what are you in, like a 16-man league? Rachaad White should not be rostered. Did Chris make his rant video? Yes. Jarris did make his rant video. Our issue is roster construction. I think Ron, the GM, is purposely trying to fire Ron, the head coach. Oh, that is funny, dude. This is why you don't draft a freaking receiver in the first round, guys. This is why you don't. Should have drafted the left tackle that I wanted, kicked Cosby inside. You could have had a beautiful right side of the line. Oh, yeah. All right, good. Yeah, I don't know why Rachaad White is even on your team. Honestly, fight for old DC. There's got to be better players in your league. Got to be. What left tackle did I want? I wanted Trevor Penning. Unfortunately, he had to have foot surgery so far, so he hasn't played yet in the regular season. But he looks strong in the preseason, as expected. But he's a 6'7", 330-pound tackle that can run under a 4.9 40-yard dash. Like, the guy's an extreme athlete. And give that kind of a guy to John Matsko, you could be looking at a Hall of Famer. Right? Like, you could be looking at Trent Williams. You could be looking at Chris Samuels. Like, great left tackles that we've had in the past. That could have been Trevor Penning. Instead, we have Jahan Dotson. 2 receivers to each side. Which is a fine receiver, but we have no time to get it to him. Takes the snap. Steps up in the pocket. Mahomes pumping, and he will get the first down with his legs. Diving ahead up to the 48-yard line is a first down. The Chiefs are what is known as humming right now. Good night. Buccaneers just have no answer for Mahomes. He can just do whatever he wants right now. All right, takes the snap, drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket, going deep, and caught by Valdez-Scantling! Inside Buccaneers territory, give him, what was that? What did that go for? Scantling, 36 yards. Downfield, move the chains. Yeah, he's going to be good, but y'all need to buff up your O-line through the draft or free agency? Yep. Like what the Chiefs got, but I can't stand Jackson Mahomes. Oh, yeah, Mahomes is terrible. Jackson Mahomes is terrible. Patrick Mahomes, awesome. Should have kept Brandon and Flowers and let Hal start at QB. That's funny. Here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side. And spinning off tackle. Staying on his feet is Pacheco. Oh, my goodness, this kid. He is a baller. I am a Pacheco fan. Never heard of this guy out of Rutgers. But holy moly, the center of gravity he has, spinning off tacklers, staying on his feet. Wow. He reminds me of Kareem Hunt so much. It's crazy. Maybe he's just having a good day, but I'm a fan so far. Mahomes in the shotgun. They're inside the 10-yard line now, up to the 8. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, throwing to the end zone. Off the hands of Scantling. That was zipped in there. That was a tight window. This is like the Super Bowl 55 2.0. Same stadium, same teams, mostly the same star players. True. Oh my goodness, that should have been picked off. How did he not intercept that? David literally let it go. He was here. The ball went right over his helmet in between his hands. Wow. Mahomes in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back to pass, throwing it over the middle. This time's Travis Kelce, first down up to the 2-yard line. Kelce, 6 catches, 59 yards, and a touchdown. All right, Mahomes in the shotgun. Kelce in motion, takes the snap, drops back, floating it to the end zone, and he overthrows McKinnon. He had him in the flat. Could have been an easy walk-in, but he just floated it a little too far. He's patting his chest saying, my fault. There's a flag on the play, though. Hold up. Holding. Defense number 35, and it'll be up to the 1-yard line now. It's Dean that gets called for it. Casey is just killing the Bucs defense. You ain't never lie. Look at Isaac S. Jr. in senior year at Rutgers. Or Isaiah Jr. in senior year. Not great conference, but kid is a baller. We can't all go to Georgia and Alabama. Fair enough. I love it. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for McKinnon. McKinnon will not get to the end zone. It's weird that McKinnon's getting goal line carries right now. Pacheco's looking great. Clyde's looking great. Why McKinnon here in the red zone? So loss of yards. It'll be a 2nd and goal from the 2 now. Wow, what do you know? A shotgun run to the outside by Andy Reid. Wow, I thought only bad offensive coordinators call that play. Here we go. Offset I formation. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his right. Pressure immediately. He gets around him, though. Mahomes looking. Makes another guy miss spinning. Floating into the end zone. Oh, my God. He's a cheat code. Clyde touchdown. How did he even throw that football? It was like a flick of the wrist. Oh, my gosh. He's so good. Oh, my gosh. He makes a dude, beats him to the outside, pump fake, spin move to get away from another guy, has pressure, and just flicks it up. He threw it like that. Oh, he's so good. So good. Oh, how does he do it? Patrick Mahomes, the absolute GOAT. The absolute GOAT. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 21-3 now, Chiefs on top. CEH playing for his life. Pacheco wants to play. Yeah, Pacheco's awesome. I'm a fan. This is why you don't draft running backs early, man. This is exactly why. You could find Pachecos in the 7th round. Running backs are a dime a dozen. They're everywhere. Everywhere. Man. Clyde's a 1st-round pick. Give me Pacheco over at 7th over a Clyde at 1st any day of the week. Any day of the week. This is why I didn't like Brian Robinson in the 3rd. Not that I don't like Brian Robinson. He looks solid. But you can just find running backs later, man. Also, Rutgers is a great conference. Big Ten's not a bad conference. He just played at a bad school there, Rob. Sorry, I'm a little late on that comment, but he played in a good conference. Just Rutgers sucks. Look up LSU. Oh, yeah, LSU versus Rutgers. CEH versus Pacheco. True. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever drafting a 5'10", 195-pound running back in the 1st round. Just no shot. Not even. 5'7". Oh, I don't hate Clyde. I think he's a solid, he's a fine running back, but can't believe they took this kid in the first round. That's just nuts. That is nuts. As much as Mahomes is a beast and definitely one of the best players in today's game, I'm not ready to put him in the GOAT convo. Win a few more chips, then we can talk. Oh, I mean, that's fine. I don't care. Even though it takes teams to win Super Bowls. I mean, Peyton Manning only had one Super Bowl up until his final year, and it's not like Peyton Manning was not worthy of the GOAT conversation, right? Or Dan Marino has never won a championship, and he's definitely in the conversation for GOAT conversation because you were able to see what he did in a completely different era. Mahomes is definitely in that GOAT conversation. He's been to 4 straight AFC championships, 2 out of 4 Super Bowls in his first 5 seasons in the league. And he has an MVP. He's definitely in the conversation. And the touchback again here now from the Chiefs. Buccaneers. Got to start somewhere because the Chiefs also get the ball coming out of halftime. I'll put Mahomes in the GOAT category. No problem, says Rob. Yeah, I agree, dude. He's a stud. B-Rob's a beast. I'm not going to lie. I wish he avoided incident. Glad he's okay. True. I don't hate B-Rob at all. I loved what I saw in the preseason for sure. But... all right, here we go. Under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Brady. Throwing it underneath. Caught. And stiff arm, diving for the first down is White. Ricard White. Okay, so Eli has more than Peyton also beat Brady in the Super Bowl. Eli and Peyton have the same amount of Super Bowls. But Eli ain't no GOAT, true. I don't know, I still think it's a little early. That's fine. It's just, he's amazing. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Brady throwing it over the middle and caught by Mike Evans. And it'll be a first down up to the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Sorry, Giants fans. Is Robinson playing next Sunday? Most likely. I would say most likely. So Breeze and Rodgers don't belong having only one. Can't strictly go by Chips. That's what I don't think Chips is where the discussion starts. Because Tom Brady's the only one that decided to take less money to build teams consistently around him. Here we go. Brady in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Throwing it over the middle. Caught by Brate, the tight end. Diving ahead. Getting the first down up to about the 23-yard line. 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Tampa Bay. Got to get points on the board here. The Chiefs are just taking it down their throats. There's Steve Spagnuolo. Defensive coordinator for the Chiefs. Defensive coordinator for the Giants, who won those Super Bowls. He knows how to stifle Brady better than anybody. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Brady has to avoid it. Throwing it over the middle and incomplete. I don't know if there's a receiver in the area. This could be a intentional grounding. Nope, they don't call it. I'm not denying it that he's crazy good. Just to be clear, I don't want to come off as a Patrick Mahomes hater. I'm a Jackson Mahomes hater. True. I love Mahomes. Mahomes is my favorite player in the league outside of Washington. Honestly. I love Mahomes. All right, Brady in the shotgun. 2 tight ends to the left. 2 receivers out wide to the right. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Brady steps up, throwing it underneath. Caught by White. White stiff arms and will get close to the first down marker. They will give it to him. Move the chains here for the Buccaneers. Inside the red zone they go. Does my mic sound okay, everybody? Hopefully my mic sounds okay. Hopefully everything sounds okay. All right, up to the 13-yard line are the Buccaneers. Two running backs in the backfield here. Now one motions out wide to the right, takes the snap, another four-man rush, throwing it to the end zone, and it's Mike Evans! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! They certainly missed this man last week, and now they have the touchdown. So 21-9 now, pending an extra point. When he stood roped off on the logo number I lost, yeah, it's horrible. It's disgusting. Is Andy Reid the oldest coach in the NFL? I think he is. No, it's Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll's the oldest head coach in the league. I'm pretty sure. And Andy Reid's the second. Here's Suck up for the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Bill Belichick is in like his late 60s, 67 or 68. Bill Belichick. I think he's like 67. Oh, he's 70 now. He's actually hit 70 years old. Wow. And then Bill Belichick, and then, but Pete Carroll, I believe, is the oldest. Pete Carroll's 71. Oh, wait, maybe Andy Reid is the oldest. No, he's only 64. Oh, so Andy Reid is only 64? Why did I think he was like 70? Wow. So he's not even the second. Interesting. NFL coaches by age. Bruce Arians was the oldest. Sean McVay's the youngest. Going down. Yep, Pete Carroll's the oldest. Belichick's the second. Reid's third. Then Lovie Smith is 63 years old. Frank Reich is 60. Ron Rivera, 60. John Harbaugh is now 60 because this was an older article. So that's the group that's over 60. Then Mike McCarthy's 58. Todd Bowles is 58. Peterson's 54. Mike Eberflus is 51. Tomlin's now 50. He was like 35 when he got hired by the Steelers. So he's been there in the league quite some time. Dennis Allen, 49. McDermott, 48. Rule 47. Brian Dable, 46. Mike Vrabel, 46. McDaniel's 45. McDaniel. How old was McDaniel when he became the head coach of the Broncos back in the day? Wow. He must have been like 32 or something. That's super young. Dan Campbell, 45. Salah, 43. 42 for Cliff Kingsbury. 42 for Matt LaFleur. Kyle Shanahan's 42. A lot of 42. Nathaniel Hackett. Then you got Nick Sirianni, 40. Kevin Stefanski, 39. Interesting. And the youngest, obviously, is Sean McVay. Sean McVay, 36 years old. Mike McDaniel, 38. Anyway, here's the kickoff now for Tampa Bay. And we will get a return here. Caught just inside the goal line. And Pacheco, oh my goodness, zipping around, but he will just barely get past the 25, close to the 26. Bill looks older, LOL. I'm pretty smart. Not really. All right. Let's see if Tampa Bay's defense can finally get a stop here. It's just been 3 drives, 3 touchdowns right now for the Chiefs. 8:44 to go here in the second quarter. See if they can't slow something down. Juju Smith-Schuster on the sideline right now. Interesting. Kelsey in motion. Now back to the right. Takes a snap. Drops back. Handoff up the middle for it. Clyde the Glide. Clyde barreling through. These Chiefs running backs are running hard. Gain of about 6. 8:28 to go here in the second quarter. Mahomes in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Kicks that leg up, takes the snap, drops back, quick throw over the middle. It dropped by Juju Smith-Schuster. It was thrown a little bit behind, but that's got to be a catch. 8:04 to go here in the second quarter. Fournette's going off. Here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Quick throw to the left. Caught by Kelsey, and Kelsey will get a gain for the first down. Move the chains. Kelsey, 7 catches, 65 yards, and a touchdown. You know, he's all right. He's solid. Kind of good. You know, I don't know. What do you guys think? Top 15 tight end? Top 15, right? I think Kelsey. I mean, if you guys don't like top 15, fine. Top 20. At the very least. He's good, man. He's good. Mahomes under center. Takes the snap. Pitch play to the right. Clyde the Glide finding a crease. And he's going to get a face mask. Somebody throw the flag. There's the flag. Comes late. Carl Nassib is going to get called for this one. Solid backup. Horse collar. Oh, okay. Horse collar. Was it a horse collar or a face mask? Oh, it was not a face mask. Fair enough. Horse collar. I feel like there's a joke to be made about that. Yeah. Yes, top 15. Okay, solid. Yes, top 15. Solid backup. Yeah. Something like that. Somewhere in that range. He's good. Here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun, takes the snap. Handoff Pacheco, bouncing it outside to the right, cutting it up, and gets a gain of 9. Pacheco is feeling himself. 4 carries, 33 yards. 8? Just over 8 yards a carry right now for the rookie 7th round pick against one of the best front sevens in the league. All right. 3 receivers to the left. Mahomes in the shotgun. Juju goes in motion. Now comes back around to the left. Play action. No, handoff to Pacheco. Pacheco will get tackled from behind this time by Shaquille Barrett. And he'll get maybe back to the line of scrimmage. 6:22 to go here in the second quarter. So Mahomes yeah, they did the read option there. Mahomes did not fool Barrett whatsoever. Did a great job running down the running back. Here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun, 3rd and 1. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle for McKinnon, and he gets stuffed. Keanu Neal. I believe he's a former first-round pick for the Falcons from West Virginia, if I remember correctly. Coming up and making a huge play. Keanu Neal. No, he went to Florida. Who am I always getting him confused with? There's a safety out of West Virginia. He was a first-round pick from Atlanta, but not Florida. There's a safety from Atlanta that I always get hit. Keanu Neal and somebody else that I always get confused with. But, oh well. Here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun. 4th and 1. Takes the snap. Drops back. Throwing it. And Clyde just drops a wide-open opportunity. And when I say wide open, I mean nobody within 15 yards. Oh, terrible attempt at going up and making that catch. And wow. Who is this Mahomes guy? They need a solid QB with a strong arm to lead this offense, right? What a terrible throw by Mahomes. They need Cooper Rush. They need Tom Brady 2.0 Cooper Rush. Yeah, just dropped. Wow. Tough break there. Tough break for the Chiefs. So that's how the Buccaneers get their first stop. And here we go. Tom Brady and the Bucs maybe looking to make a comeback here. No, Davis Mills, yeah. At least Rush wins games. Texans going to be a top 5 pick this year? Yep, probably. Great waste of a top 5 pick. Imagine Scott Turner as the Chiefs OC. They would be so good, right? They don't need Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy. All right? What they need is Scott Turner and Cooper, the GOAT, Rush. All right? Boom. What if the Commanders tanked him? What if they don't have an option, expert? What if they don't have an option? Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Now empty backfield set. Takes the snap. Here comes a blitz. Has to get rid of it. Pumps. And down goes Brady. Fumble. And the Chiefs have it. Snead comes screaming off the right side of the line. And Brady didn't see him. And the Chris Jones scoops it up. And the Chiefs have the ball right back after the drop pass from Clyde the Glide. Nobody was open. Nobody blocked Snead. Well done. Scott Turner runs screens all day, which is what the Chiefs need. Man, Hassan, you are all over it. Hate to say this, but what QB returns from 2 injuries to the Sam hand? He has a plate in it. I don't know. We'll see. Guess Dak takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Clyde the Glide. Clyde dancing around, and he will get a gain of about 3. We're too great, yeah. I mean, with your top 5... With a top 5, you're guaranteed a solid Pro Bowl player? Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. We'll draft Chase Young. Three receivers to the right. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Rolling to his right. Has to avoid the rush. Now throws it into the dirt. Incomplete. Ask the Raiders in 07. Hey, Carson Wentz was a top 5 player. Top 2. That's not what Rivera's been saying at Hassan Moore. .4:21 to go here in the second quarter. Chiefs have the lead. 3 receivers to the right. Kelsey in motion, but he comes back to the right. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Has to roll to his left. Looking. He's going to keep it himself, running for the first down, diving! And he gets it. Freaking Pat Mahomes. What a stud, dude. No more joking around. I love Pat Mahomes. I would trade my entire football team for him. Entire football team and pay him $200 million a year. Just go get people off the waiver wire for vet mins the rest of the way. I want Patty Mahomes. Love him. Here we go. I formation now. Up to the 10-yard line. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Pacheco. Pacheco bouncing around. Stays on his feet, but no. He finally gets tripped up at the 2-yard line. Tim, have you found a receiver that runs faster than a 4.27 and gets paid more than $30 million a year? You talking about Tyreek Hill? He's not on the Chiefs anymore, and Mahomes is having a better year statistically than he did last year. What do you know? Here we go, 21-10. Mahomes will call timeout. They're letting the clock run all the way down. Timeout with 2:57, 2:58. I don't know. We'll find out when we come back. The clock manager was very confused on when to stop the clock there. Scott Turner, best OC in the league. He ran the ball on 3rd and 5 with a terrible O-line. That's right, baby. You said that those were your standards? No, I was talking about a first-round receiver that I want a guy that is a sub 4.4, but he's also a 6'3", 6'4" monster, route runner, catch radius through the gym. You know, I would want George Pickens is what I would want, who had 5 catches, 75 yards today over there in Detroit. Chicago. Pittsburgh. I don't know why I'm saying like everywhere, but not there. I'm tired, I guess. I would trade 10 first-rounders for him, Mahomes. And honestly, if I was the Chiefs, I wouldn't take it. Low standards, yeah. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. Play action. Sips it. Shovel pass to McKinnon, who dives for the end zone. Does he get there? No. They're going to say he's just short. What in the world? That pass is just insane. It's hard to see, but I think he was short. I would trade a 2079 7th round pick for Troy Apke. Here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap, and they're going to do a QB sneak with not Pat. And they get there. What's crazy is I didn't even pay attention to it. Oh my goodness. Number 83 gets the QB sneak touchdown. Noah Gray, tight end from Duke. Wow. I trade Ron Rivera and Trash Can Del Rio and Sweat for Mahomes, but keep Scott Turner. He is a genius, and I love how you spell genius too. George Pickens is hungry player, dude, does it all. I love that guy, man. I love him. Here we go. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Chiefs go up 28-10, which, hey, Mark Kearns, it is not 28-3, so they're okay. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left here in the half, and the Chiefs. Wow. Chiefs not sleeping on the Bucs. Not at all. Mahomes is hyped on the sideline, baby. Hyped up. He is such a stud. He is so good. I love everything about Mahomes, man. He's my favorite. He's so good. All right, here we go. Number 19. To kick it away, there's the kick. And it's going to be a weird sidewinder kick, but it will end up in the end zone. Touchback. So the 25-yard line is where Tom Brady will have 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning to get a touchdown here. Andy who? Scott Turner's the guy. That's right. You think Brady is going to retire? I don't. I just really don't. 3 receivers to the right. Brady in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Throwing over to the right side. It's caught by Godwin. And it'll be a gain of about 7. Who's the best team in the AFC so far this season? Bills, Chiefs? I think Bills are number 1. I agree. I think they are. I think Cincy's going to make a comeback. Chargers got destroyed by Jacksonville, right? I guess it's just those 2, right? Well, and Miami's look strong. Miami's look strong in a lot of ways. Chiefs are the best team. They are led by the all-time great OC Scott Turner. Hassan is on one tonight. Take a drink every time Hassan says Scott Turner. Just water in my cup. You're starting to think Hassan wants Scott Turner but don't know yet? Fair enough. See, Scott, that offense looks like... What's up, Lucky Chuck? How you doing? Rivera seems like he wants to be himself to be fired. He's got a lot of pressure on him, man. It sucks, and I understand it. It's not a great spot to be in. Y'all met any NFL players? Hold on. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Brady in the shotgun. 2nd and 2. With 2 minutes to go, 3 timeouts. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Steps up, throwing underneath, and incomplete. Looking for Godwin, but pretty low throw. This is a different Hassan, Tim. I loved what I saw from Scott Turner today. Glorious. I saw this. Anyway, to answer your question, have I ever met any real NFL players? Yes. I met Chris Cooley on the best day as a Skins fan I've ever had. It was actually pretty dang fun. I'll tell the story next commercial if you guys want to hear it. Most of you have heard it probably, but Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Quick throw to the left. Is Cameron Brate. Brate will dive for the first down, and I think he got it. Thornhill making the tackle, but not until after the first down was made. Here we go. Brady with the quick snap. Quick throw over the middle and incomplete. Nobody was around in that area, so incomplete. 28-10. Buccaneers need points. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Throw it to the right, and he gets hit by his own player. And it's a 9-yard gain, but it's slow to get up. But he's got to hurry up because it's 1:20 and counting. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle for Fournette. Fournette will dive ahead up to the 49-yard line. Trying to be happy today. I'm so ticked at this team, especially with this wonderful coaching staff. I know, dude. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. I hear you, bro. Wow, 12 men on the field, and that'll move him back 5 yards. Cameron Brate did not get off the field in time. All right, 28-10. Is team predicting our offense play calling? Pretty much, yeah, because it was horrible, dude. It was horrible. We'll look at the film on Tuesday, but it was just a bad day, man. Here we go. 1:10 seconds left here in the second quarter. Both when they played with the Texans. Oh, you're talking about McCown and Danny Amendola? Fair. Is team predicting our offense? All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Three receivers to the left. Mahomes takes a snap. No, excuse me. Brady. Brady throws it over the left side and it'll be caught for the first down. And Julio Jones makes the grab. And it'll be 1st and 10. Clock's rolling. 58, 57, 56. They line up quickly. Brady takes the snap. Blitz coming. They pick it up well. Throwing it over the middle. Caught by Godwin. And up to the 41-yard line. They should use a timeout. They do. Well done, Todd Bowles. 46 seconds left. 2 timeouts. They're up to the 41-yard line. Plenty of time to get a touchdown here. That last play proves the NFL concussion protocol is trash. Yeah, that was... I don't know how they didn't call it there. That was weird. Huh. Oh, what are you going to do? I don't even care about the team. Interesting. Interesting. All right, here we go. 46 seconds after the timeout at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. Tom Brady. Oh, Julio Jones says, yo, I'm 1-1. Give me the football, bro. Takes the snap, and he's looking that way. Throwing to the right side and incomplete, looking for Brate. Cameron Brate never got checked out for concussion when he got up so slow. Wow. Scott Turner needs to watch this game and see how it's done, right? Yeah, he needs to get Pat Mahomes. That's how it's done. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Pumping, throwing it underneath. Caught by Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette will barrel through, fight for extra, and get close to the first down. They're going to have to use... No, they're not going to use a timeout. 30 seconds, 29, 28, 27. Oh, wait, the Chiefs have an injured player, so the Chiefs will have to use a timeout here. Setting up 3rd and inches. Who would you like to see as Washington's new OC? Well, I want to see a new head coach named Ben Johnson coming from Detroit. That's what I want to see. I want to get some young blood in here, man. That's what I want. But here we go. We need a new everything. Yeah. All right, 28 seconds left with 2 timeouts are the Bucs. It's 3rd and inches. They're up to the 32-yard line of the Chiefs. Here we go. Brady in the shotgun. Godwin in motion from left to right. 3 receivers to the right. All right. Brady. Brady says 66, whatever that means. Here comes a blitz. Pumping, throwing it over the middle. Caught! To the left. It's Mike Evans, and he's out of bounds. Still 2 timeouts, 22 seconds, plenty of time. Todd Bowles got a Florida State tee on? No, it says Florida Strong. It's for the Hurricane. Brady, hurrying up to the line, takes the snap. Looking, going to the end zone. Incomplete, but there's a flag. And this might be pass interference, and it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Wow. Oh, absolutely. Good call. Thornhill gets called for the pass interference, and this will be 1st and goal from the 1. $18 seconds left. Plenty of time, obviously. They can run it or do anything. Let's see what Leftwich has in store. Puts his tight end back into the fullback. Takes the snap. Leonard Fournette. No, pump fake. Or some play action, rather. And he throws it to the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Well done by number 6. It's a Cobb? Cook with the big deflection there. And it looked like Brate was going to have an easy touchdown, but no. Cook comes in with the great hands and pokes it out. Here we go. 2nd and goal. 15 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Takes a snap. Play action. Going to the end zone. And Mike Evans gets the touchdown. too big. 6'5" frame with 30,000-inch arms. It's like 38-inch arms or something stupid. Huge. No, it's 35-inch arms. Big, long arms, and he gets the touchdown, and the Bucs get on the board before halftime. They needed it because the Chiefs are going to get the ball coming out of half, and they're already up by 12, pending an extra point. All right, suck up for the PAT. All right, we got the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So it's 28-17 with 10 seconds left at half, and that should be the halftime score. Johnson values controlling the line of scrimmage on offense. He believes in toughness and physicality, and the intricate run game along with a modern pass game would love him as the head coach. Hey, Roger Smith and I agree. Look at that. I'm pretty sure I was the first one to say I wanted the offensive coordinator for the Lions. I'm pretty sure. Will you guys give me my credit? I was the first one to say that I wanted Ben Johnson as the head coach. You heard it here first. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one saying it, honestly. Pretty sure I'm the only one saying it. Has any other YouTuber said that yet? I don't think so. I think I'm the first one to ever say Ben Johnson's name. We'll see if he comes up to be a great head coach eventually. Him or Byron? I just don't want Byron Leftwich. I haven't been impressed with their offense, to be honest. I feel like they throw the ball way too much. They don't run the ball enough. They have Leonard Fournette, and they've ran the ball 3 times. Why would you want Byron Leftwich, bro? Talk about not controlling the line of scrimmage. They've ran the ball 3 times this half. Here we go. Caught by Pacheco at the goal line. He's going to return this. And he has room to run. Kicker to beat. And he can't quite stay on his feet. Great return. 4 seconds remaining, but they didn't quite get enough for a field goal kick unless they want to go for a Hail Mary here. But they have an 11-point lead. They may just be comfortable taking it. Dude, Detroit would be foolish to let him slip. It doesn't matter. If you're hiring him as a head coach, there's no way Detroit can stop you. You can't take him from Detroit to be an offensive coordinator. They have rights to him there. But for a head coach, for an elevation, you can't be stopped. Get him a plaque first YouTuber to say we wanted Ben Johnson as head coach. Exactly. Who needs a 100,000 subscriber plaque? I need a Ben Johnson plaque. Takes a snap, drops back, steps up, and Mahomes gets sacked, and that will be the end of the first half. 28-17. Chiefs on top. Let's take a look here at the stat sheet. All right, we have Patrick Mahomes, 14 for 21, 126 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's been sacked for 1 time for 11 yards. It just happened. Otherwise, he's been doing great. Tom Brady, 18 for 24, 195 yards and 2 touchdowns. And 1 sack for 12 yards as well. No running game. It's actually a negative running game right now for the Buccaneers. 3 carries, -3 yards. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, you have 18 carries, 105 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the Chiefs. Unbelievable day. Edwards has looked great, 6 carries, 41 yards. Pacheco's looked great, 6 carries, 41 yards. Even Mahomes is getting in there for 3 carries, 23 yards. Leading receivers for both teams, you got Travis Kelce, 7 catches, 65 yards, and a touchdown. Stud. Then you have Mike Evans, 4 catches, 60 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Man, oh man. Tom Brady has a lost fumble. That was big. And Rachaad White. So really the difference in this game is the 2 fumbles for the Buccaneers right now. Leading tacklers for the Chiefs, Nick Bolton. And leading tackler for the Bucs is 7 apiece for David and Edwards. But hey, I'll be right back. What up, homie?
Dude, what's up, dude?
How's it going?
Good. I did not get that bad aim, so I was playing basketball.
Oh, okay. Probably a good thing then.
Is it?
They're down by 11, yeah. All right, what's up, guys? I'm back. Detroit can pay him? No. If Ben Johnson's going to get an opportunity to be a head coach, he's taking it. Snyder won't take Ben, not a big name, washed up coach. Well, I mean, he hired Jay Gruden. We'll see after the season. Well, then Rob is your guy. Playing Fall Guys? Nice, Lizard. Josh Allen, man. Good night. He's a stud. What a stud. All right. Well, we got halftime. Thank you guys who voted in the poll. 69% of you say the Chiefs. Giggity. What's the next poll? Who will end up higher on the all-time QB list? Brady, Mahomes. Not who's currently higher on the all-time QB list. That's obviously Brady. But will Mahomes catch him? That's an interesting question, I think. So, Tim, another weekend, same question. When do we start Sam Howell? It's got to be a little bit later. You're going to still ride with Carson Wentz for now. I would say around, if we don't win another game by week 8, if we go 1-7, go ahead and throw in Howell. Who else but Quagmire? Who? I don't know what you're talking about. Who knows? At least Sam will get out of the pocket. True. Oh, the Quagmire. Oh, that's right. He does. He's the one that says that. I never actually watched those shows. I just knew. It's just one of those things where you hear it and then you just say it. But what's Quagmire? Family Guy? I never watch any of those shows, whatever it is. King of the Hill or American Dad or Futurama, any of those. I never watched those. Never was into those. Giggity. All right, early votes on the poll. 71% of you saying Brady will end up higher on the all-time list. You guys are probably right, because Brady has 7 freaking Super Bowls. That is insane. He's got NFC and AFC championships. Well, 1 NFC and, 9 AFC? Has he been to 10 Super Bowls or 11? 11, right? 9 with the Patriots and 1 with the Bucks. I mean 10. That's 10. Not 11. 10. He didn't go to 10. Yeah, because he only lost to the AFC. So yeah, he was 6 for 9 for the Patriots and 1 for one in Tampa. I'd rather take Sam Howell and his rookie mistakes over watching Wentz, just like 2019. I'd rather watch Haskins over Case Keenum, even though I didn't want Haskins. True. We won't win another game until the play callers changed on offense. We'll see. Seth MacFarlane is a really good comedian. True. What's PM done but go to the playoffs every year? Yeah. Patrick Mahomes he's been to four straight AFC championships. 4 straight. It's insane. He's only lost 3 times in the playoffs, right? As a starter, and 2 of them were to Tom Brady. Yeah, his whole career he's gone to the playoffs. True. Can you not say the same thing for Brady? Has Brady ever missed the playoffs? Brady's never missed the playoffs, right? Other than when he got hurt? Yeah, in 2007. Oh, in 2002 they missed the playoffs. They were 9-7. Okay. And I guess they didn't make the playoffs in his rookie season either. When he came in for Bledsoe. So he's missed 1 playoffs other than when he's gotten hurt. It's pretty dang impressive. Patrick Mahomes went rookie year. Obviously, he didn't start, but Alex Smith was the quarterback. Yes. You and Jarris are better reporters than the ones on TV. Keep up the great work, mate. Thanks, Lizard. I appreciate it. Yes, Brady whiffed. Gotcha. Just once. Only 1 time in his career, and it was 2002. If Mahomes stays healthy and can have a career length like Brady, he has a chance. It'll be hard to do it, but he'll have a chance. True. But yeah, Brady's the undisputed GOAT. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. No ifs, ands, or buts. I mean, he has all the individual records pretty much. And he has all of the team records as well. No, PM replaced at the end of the year when the playoff run came. No. Alex Smith was the quarterback that year. He only played 1 game, and he played 1 game, and he played decent. Not great, but okay for a rookie. But that was it. Here we go. Play action. Quick throw over the middle, and it will be caught for a first down for the Chiefs. It is Moore who comes up with the catch. Is that Chris Moore? No. Oh, no, it's Sky Moore. Sorry, the rookie. Sky Moore. He can be your GOAT. LOL, Brady isn't mine. He is the GOAT. It's not my GOAT. He is the GOAT. Here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle for Clyde the Glide. And Clyde will bounce off some tacklers and dive ahead for a gain of about 8. Yeah, it's not really in dispute there, AJ. I mean, when you have a run game like this for Mahomes, that's like cheating. You give Mahomes 20 carries for 116 yards, you almost have no chance. in the shotgun, takes a snap, hand off to the right side is Clyde, and Clyde will easily get the first down, gain of three. Move the chains. I mean, my favorite quarterback of all time is Peyton Manning. He's who I love. I love Peyton Manning. And I argued for a long time Peyton Manning was the GOAT, but it's inarguable now. I mean, Tom Brady just has all the stats. Here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap, drops back, pumping, and now has to throw it in the dirt. McCole Hardman in the area, nobody open. Good job, Mahomes, to get rid of the football and not take a sack. Vita Vea. Somebody just threw the ball and hit Vita Vea, and he just kind of looked like it, like, what are you doing? Whatever, I'm off. He didn't even care. Oh, look at that low locust. The assistant defensive line coach. Interesting. Here we go. 2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers' 49-yard line. Kelsey goes in motion. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Blitz coming. Has to get rid of it and overthrows Juju Smith-Schuster. Devin White came flying in. Incomplete. 13:05 to go. Shoving Mahomes to the ground. He's lucky he did not get called for roughing the passer. He even extended his arms. That was interesting. No call. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Mahomes in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. McKinnon motions back into the backfield. Takes the snap. Drops back. Setting up a screen. Caught by Juju with room to run. He's going to get the first down and more. Still going up to the 30-yard line goes Juju Smith-Schuster. This Chiefs offense just cannot be stopped. Holy moly, man. Holy to the moly. Just what a beautiful play design. Creed Humphrey getting out there. He kind of whiffed his block, but still. It's just such great play design. Kelsey goes in motion, right to left. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, steps up, throwing it over the middle, and no, it's Noah Gray who cannot haul in the catch. Mad at himself, punching the ground. So 2nd and 10 coming up. Fewest games to 20,000 passing yards in NFL history. Mahomes has the lead. 67 games to get to 20,000. The next closest is 71 games. So he did it in 4 fewer games than Matthew Stafford did in Detroit. 12:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Takes the snap. Hand off to Pacheco. Up the middle. Pacheco spinning off a tackler, but he will get tripped up. Gain of 4. Tampa defense is getting beat like a drum. You ain't lying there, Paul. Just hitting them like the bongos. They're running the ball like insane. I haven't seen Tampa Bay get run on like this in a long time. They talked about they haven't even given up 100 yards in a game, I think, this season in a game, let alone a half, and the Chiefs had 104 yards in the first half on the ground. Takes the snap, drops back, steps up, running to his right. White coming, flying, and now going to the end zone, and overthrows Sky Moore in the back of the end zone. So that'll bring up 4th and 6, and the Chiefs will have to settle for a field goal. Mahomes is trying to avenge that Super Bowl loss. It was the most incredible QB performance I've ever seen, where the team only scored, like, what did they score, 9 points or something? Like, that was it, and he was insane. Here's Matthew Wright. Harrison Butker must be hurt. I didn't know that. Kicking from the left hash, 44 yards out. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Right down the middle. There for Matthew Knight, it would have been good from 54 yards out. So the Chiefs extend their lead 31-17 up to 14 points. Tampa Bay, 2 touchdowns back, have their work cut out for them. They'll get the ball back with 11:26 to go here in the third quarter. Yeah, it was the most impressive performance I've ever seen from a quarterback that only ended up with 9 points. Like, the throws he was making, the time I think they said he ran like, am I making this up in my head? He ran like 500 yards behind the line of scrimmage, avoiding rushes. No way, right? I have to be making that up. It was something crazy like that. 200 yards behind the line of scrimmage or something like he ran. He was all over the place that Super Bowl. It was insane. Mahomes was doing everything in his power to win, but everyone around him crumbled. Yep. They had no O-line. 3 of their starting O-line got hurt. Did the Jets beat Pittsburgh? Yes, they did. Thanks for reminding me. Brady is 245 over 76, and Mahomes is 52 over 14. I don't know what that is. Is that their records? Like, no way. Brady, there's no way Brady has 245 wins, right? That's his win percentage? Bet me. Hold on. $321 games, 76% of. Um, 0.763 times 321. 245 games. 321 minus 245. What? 321 minus 245. He's 245 and 76. That is insane. Wow. It's pretty impressive. I believe the Mahomes one. 52 and 14, but that's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Anyway, here we go. All right. Brady in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. At their own 25-yard line. Down by 14. Takes the snap. Drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Avoiding the rush. Spinning off a tackler. Going deep! And incomplete, looking for Julio Jones. Tom Brady frustrated because he bought all sorts of time. Julio kind of looked like he quit on that one. That's weird. Didn't Fuller play in that Super Bowl? Yes, he did. Fuller played in the Super Bowl and the Chiefs won. Yep. Sure did. How in the world did Tom Brady avoid that one? He wanted that bad. Here we go. 2nd and 10 now. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Brady throwing it over the middle. Caught. It's Godwin, and he will fight for the first down and get it. I hate DB. Brady's achievements are almost impossible to beat. Seriously, you're right. And that's why I think he's going to keep playing, just to make sure it's literally unbeatable. He will never be beat until they make it like a 25-game season. Brady steps up over the center and no good. He pressured as he got hit as he threw, so that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Jones gets the QB pressure. Buccaneers literally have not ran the ball since the first quarter. They just keep throwing it. But Pat Mahomes has no deflate gate or referee issues to my knowledge. True? But if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. It's like 2nd and 10. Brady in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, throwing it to the right side, and did he catch that? No, I think it's incomplete. Okay, I was about to say. Didn't see the ball hit the ground. It was a weird situation. Perriman, and it does hit the ground. Never mind. Saw it now. I probably agree, Tim, but if anyone can, it's Pat, right? But if Brady plays until he's like 48 years old, nobody's beating his stats. Because Mahomes is not playing until 48. He's just a different kind of player. Brady in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Steps up, throwing to the left. Oh, no! Incomplete! Godwin drops it. And that'll bring up 4th and 10. They'll have to punt. Let's just look. All right, hold on. Tom Brady stats. Let's just put this in perspective, okay? Let's do this. Tom Brady stats, right? In his career, he's played 1, 2, 3, so 2000 to 2022. This is his 23rd season, minus the 2008 season where he only played 1 game. And the punt is going to go out of bounds. Not a very good punt for the Buccaneers. And this is going to be pretty decent field position, it looks like, for the Chiefs. It'll be out of bounds right around the 35-yard line. All right. So he's played, and then you also get rid of his rookie year. So out of the years he's actually played, it's 21 seasons. Should we get rid of the stats this year too, just to make it consistent? No, you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's just actually take his total and 23. Let's just do that. All right? Let's do that. 23 seasons with his total. So 85,193 yards divided by 23. Yeah, okay. It's not great because he didn't play 3 seasons. You know what? Let's do that. I'm going to do both. So 80,193 divided by 23 is 3,700 yards. Let's do it by the 20 seasons he's actually played, because this one he's only in week 3. So 85,193 divided by 20 would be 4,250. So let's cut that in the middle. So 37, 42, let's say 4,000 yards. So you have to get 4,000 yards a season, 627 divided by 23 is 27 touchdowns every year. Incredible. And then if you did it by the 20, which 627 divided by 20 is 31. So cut that in half. You have to get about 29 touchdowns a year and 4,000 yards for 22 straight seasons to beat him. Are we really seeing that out of Pat Mahomes? Are we really seeing that? Brady going straight to hell when he retires. I don't know if we're going to see that. Like, let's say Mahomes plays 15 years. 85,193 divided by 627. 85,193 divided by 15. He would have to average, if he played only 15 seasons, he would have to average 5,600 yards a season. Let's say he played 18 years. 85,193. That's how many Peyton Manning played. 18. 85,193 divided by 18. He would have to average 4,732 yards. Right? If he played 18 seasons. And also, remember, these stats are not over for Brady. He's going to continue to add to these totals. This is just what he has right now. 627 divided by 18. He would have to average 35 touchdowns a year and 4,750 on yards. 35 touchdowns and 4,750 yards to beat what Brady is currently at. Oh, man. I don't think Mahomes will play for 20 seasons. I agree. I don't think so. But even if he played 18, that's what the stats he would have to have. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Clyde the glide. Motions back into the backfield. Takes the snap. Quick throw over to Juju. Juju will catch it. And will get a first down. Oh, that's not too hard. Only 5,600 yards, right? Can't imagine the fantasy owners after the 07 season when Brady tore everything in his knee after one quarter. Why does Brady retire? Either the wifey or he does a Joe Theismann, and I love Joe. Let's go Chiefs, says Lego. What's up, bro? Here we go. Pacheco getting a handoff to the left side, and Pacheco will lose his helmet, which means the play is over. He gains 4 yards on the play. It's insane how Brady wasn't wanted in the NFL at first. Yes, true. He wasn't wanted in college either. 3 receivers to the right. Juju Smith-Schuster in motion. Takes a snap. Pump fake. Going deep. And it's caught by Valdez-Scantling. And it'll be up to the 26-yard line. Go the Chiefs. Incredible, man. 8.5 to go here in the third quarter. Here we go. 2 tight ends on the right. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play action. Drops back. Steps up. Going deep. And incomplete. And no pass interference. Watson looked as if he was interfered with, to be honest, but I guess they're going to say it was an uncatchable football over his head. I mean, look at him at the combine. He looked like nothing good. True. Oh, Mahomes missed a wide open receiver. I think that was Moore, wide open in the back of the end zone. Takes a snap. Pitch play to the left is Clyde. Clyde trying to cut it up. And nice jump step. And he will get a gain of about 5. Justin Goins says the fix is in. Uh-oh, you think... Wait, what's the fix? If there was a fix, they would want Brady to win this game. Like, they would want Tampa to win because of the hurricane. I need Juju to get a touchdown here. Mahomes in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Drops back. Rolling to his right. And throws it. Caught. And Moore will get up to about the 5-yard line. 1st and goal now from the 5 for the Chiefs. The Chiefs are just unstoppable right now. The reverse fix is in. That's funny. Come on, throw a touchdown to Juju. Why not, right? And Juju's not even in the game. So hard to catch a touchdown when you're not in the game. Takes a snap, drops back to throw. Oh, he is in the game. Never mind. And Mahomes goes down with a sack. Nelson gets the sack. 6:15 to play in the third quarter. Beats the left tackle Brown. Brown overcompensating or over stretching himself. And good job there by Nelson to get the sack. 2nd and goal from the 10 now. 3 receivers to the left. Pacheco in motion, takes a snap, quick throw to the right side, and it's touchdown by Forston. And the Chiefs add to their total 37-17. I think this game is what is known as over. Do KC got the best coaching staff? KC has one of the best coaching staffs for sure. They're an amazing coaching staff. Is it the best? That's up for debate, but it's up there for in the top tier for sure. Anytime there's a bad call, there's always that one guy who says it's rigged or the fix is in. Yeah, regardless if it makes sense or not. True. NFC South looks weak. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much expected going in, though. The Saints were expected to be a better team than what they are, but Panthers were expected to not do much, and the Falcons were expected to be one of the worst teams in the league. But they won today, right? They beat whoever they played. Browns, right? They beat the Browns, right? Or did the Browns win? Did the Browns win? Nope, Falcons beat the Browns. Falcons are sitting at 2-2. Despite their terrible QB. 202 yards on the ground. Who is this Algier? And then Huntley. Out of Ball State, his first season. Interesting. Lego my ego. TD Jordy Forston. What's up, man? Tribe. Cheater Brady should have stayed retired when the Rams made him quit. Lols. Funny stuff. $38-17, Chiefs on top. 5:42 to go here in the third quarter. All right, here is the kickoff. Kansas is ranked 19th and 5-0 in football. Random fact, yeah. Mark Kearns, the big Jayhawk fan, was saying that earlier. They're pretty incredible right now, no doubt. Because other teams realize they don't have Patrick Mahomes, and he makes the coaching staff look better than they are. True. Having a tremendous quarterback like him definitely hides from some deficiencies. Takes a snap. Play action. Quick throw over to the right side is Mike Evans. Mike Evans makes the guy miss, and he'll get out of bounds for a gain of about 7. Yep. But then again, I mean, they had a great offense with Alex Smith, though, too. And then Steve Spagnuolo is a great defensive coordinator. So, how long have you been streaming on YouTube? 2 years now, I guess. I think this is my 3rd season. Right? Yeah, this is my 3rd season. Random fact, DK Metcalf carted off the field because he needed to potty. Oh, gosh. Handoff up the middle and diving ahead is Rachaad White for the first down. Is that why Eric won't get hired? Eric apparently is just a terrible interviewee. Apparently, because he's been interviewed something like 11 or 12 times, and nobody's hired him, and it seems to be that he just interviews extremely poorly. They need a toilet on the sidelines for real. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Brady throwing him to the right side, and Mike Evans makes the grab, but there is a flag. Is this going to be offensive push-off? Mahomes to Stephen Curry, yeah. Nope. Pass interference, defense. Penalties declined, and that'll be an automatic first down. Watson gets called for the PI on, oh yeah, he just grabbed him. A little pushing off, though, as well from Mike Evans. I think it could have just been a no call. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Brady in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Quick throw over to the right side, and it's caught for a gain of about 5, maybe 6 by the backup tight end, number 88. Must have been Otten. Never heard of him. Never seen this in old days. We just... Stupid COVID. That's funny. 2nd and 4. Brady under center. Takes the snap. Quick throw to the left is Godwin. Godwin will get a gain of about 2 on the play. Nice tackle there by Fenton. It'll be 3rd and 2 coming up for the Buccaneers. That's something that we never see from us. Where is our just quick throw to the outside and get our receivers a chance to make something happen? Obviously, it didn't work great there, but we never throw that random, just quick, just turn around route, really. Not even a hitch, just turn where you're standing and try to do something with it. Playoffs? Are you kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game. Is Washington out in the playoffs? Most likely. But there's a lot of games left. Who knows? Takes a snap. Quick throw to White. White has blockers in front, and he'll get the first down with ease. And Tampa Bay trying to make a game out of this. They have one on the Commanders' bench. It's symbolic for what the team puts out on the field. Here we go. Under 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Godwin in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Steps up, throwing it underneath. Caught. And fighting for extra yards is White. And it'll be a gain of 8. Well, I say Rachaad White should not be on a team, fantasy team, and he keeps now getting a ton of catches tonight. 4 catches, 39 yards. He's got more fantasy points than Leonard Fournette tonight. Who would have saw that coming? Fournette actually on the bench right now. Aaron Rodgers killed the Patriots defense with those quick throws today. Exactly. But we didn't see those with Taylor Heineke. I'm not blaming Wentz. This is a Scott Turner thing. Brady in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play action. Quick throw. Floating it up there. And it's caught by the fullback. Kieft gets a big catch, and the Buccaneers are inside the red zone. 1st down and goal. Kieft. Nice grab by the big boy. Looking like me out there. That's who I was on my football team. Big chunky guy, but with some athleticism, making some catches. 3 receivers to the left. Brady in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking, pumping, buying time, and Mike Evans drops it, but there's going to be a flag for targeting. Thornhill just went straight shoulder to the helmet. Yikes. I don't see any wins coming. This team has no shot at all at winning. Tell me what team they can beat. They can beat anybody, man. They should be underdogs against everybody, but they could beat anybody. You were saying the same thing, and all of a sudden we beat Tampa last year, and we beat the offensive coordinator that you want to hire. Tim, in film review, show us what route the receivers are running. Yep, that's what it will show for sure. Yep, stop by on Tuesday. See, those slight movements to Tom Brady in the pocket are something that we don't see from Carson Wentz. It's just small movements. Hitting defenseless receiver there. Here we go. Takes a snap. Hand off to Rachaad White. And White fighting for extra yards. Where is he? They say he will be short at the 1 yard line. Really? Where's Fournette? We need to get Fournette in the game, bro. Uh-oh. Godwin. Oh, no. Godwin is hurt again. They just got Godwin back from injury, and he's rolling on the ground in pain again. They used him as a fullback. Thanks for voting for the poll. Mahomes is 52%, according to the poll. Will end up higher on the all-time QB list. Wow. That's shoulder to shoulder, no targeting on that play. It was hitting a defenseless receiver, though. You can't just lay a big hit on a receiver like that. Want to see why Terry's not getting open? I don't think it's Terry's not getting open. I think that's a misnomer. It's just we're not finding him. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm really tired. And I got work I gotta be up at 4:30. $9030. Okay, not a far drive tomorrow. That's good. What do I do for work? I work in construction. I do what's called GPR, ground penetrating radar. Scan concrete to see what's inside it, so that when people drill into it, they avoid what's inside. What am I still doing up? I'm doing the play-by-play, baby. This is what I do. You know, the grind is real. Try to keep the energy up. Hanging out with you guys, man. Hanging out in the comments, reading. Let's see what happened here to Chris Godwin. Godwin, got rolled up on. Oh, no. Oh, it's his hip. He's grabbing his right hip. Think he's going to be okay. He may have just tweaked. So, I don't know. That's weird. Now they also look like they're going at his head. Did he have a concussion or something? I don't know what's going on. Here we go. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Buccaneers desperate, down by 3 touchdowns. But second and goal from the 1. Brady takes the snap, floating it up for Mike Evans for the touchdown number 2, and no good. Good coverage there by Snead. Terry, Dotson, and Samuel got speed, but why is they being covered? Because we stink. That reminds me, the NCAA needs to remove the automatic ejection part of the targeting rule. These kids aren't intentionally trying to aim at the opponent's head. It's football, crap happens. Yeah, the automatic targeting, or automatic ejection is a big deal for sure. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and it's touchdown! That's hilarious. Rachaad White, I'm giving him crap, and he ends up with a touchdown. Good for him. The young kid getting the touchdown here in Tampa Bay. And Tampa gets back within 2 touchdowns. And if this defense can figure out how to slow this team down, they're not dead yet. All right, Ryan Suckup for the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. They can't run deep routes because they know the line won't give them time for the deep routes to develop. True. And we continue to run deep routes over and 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 over again. Patrick Mahomes started for Andy Reid 67 games, most by any current QB combo. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Is that true? Second highest winning percentage by a head coach QB combo, 78% win percentage between the two of them. Wow. If you don't know now, you know. All right, here we go. All right, there's the kickoff by the Bucs, and it's going to go out of bounds. Terrible kick by Suckup, and that'll put Chiefs at the 40-yard line. Oh, man, they needed that like a hole in the head. At the beginning of the game, they don't run deep routes. Only when they get behind, they have to catch up. No, they run deep routes, unfortunately, early as well, and it just gives – there's no time for those. Should have got Reed instead of McNabb. Yeah, right. Like from the Eagles back in the day. True. Regular season's under Reed. What a winning percentage, man. He is incredible. All right, here we go. Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And will dive ahead for a gain of about 4 yards. Is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's got 11 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown tonight for the former first-round pick. And that should take us to the end of the third quarter. Chiefs 38, Tampa 24. What a shootout it is tonight. And that will bring us to the end. So it's 38-24, Chiefs on top. Two GOATs going at it right now. Meanwhile, Mahomes has had an incredible run game to go with a nice day passing. Tom Brady's literally had to do it all with his arm. They have a combined 6 carries, 3 yards on the ground right now. Tom Brady has thrown it 37 times, 26 completions. Karlaftis has been good so far for the Chiefs? Yeah, I think so. Well, he's been good tonight. I've definitely seen flashes of him. So I don't know what he's been doing other weeks, but tonight he's been really, really good. I like Karlaftis. I like Karlaftis more than I like Aiden Hutchinson. What did Aiden Hutchinson do today? I'm curious. Did I not see the lines? I made it up. There it is. Let's just look. Okay, Aiden Hutchinson getting some tackles. No sacks. No tackles for loss, though. So it looks like he's getting some combo tackles downfield. He got a tackle, 2 tackles solo. But yeah, this is all you're getting from Aiden Hutchinson. No sacks, no tackles for loss. And the defense gives up 48 points to Geno Smith of all people. I started Rashad Penny in a couple of my fantasy leagues. He went nuts. That's cool. But my fantasy sucks, so it doesn't matter. That fumble on the opening kickoff messed everything up. True. Playing from behind from the get-go screwed the Bucs' plans. Honestly, it's just Mahomes has been incredible. That's really what the difference in the game is. He's made some just insane plays throughout this game that it's just impossible to defend, basically. What happened to the Tampa run defense or the run game? Yeah, they just decided not to use it. Both of them. They decided not to use either one. All right, here we go. Three receivers to the left. Hilaire motions back to the backfield, takes a snap. Quick throw over the middle, caught by Kelsey, and he'll reach for the first down, and they cross midfield. Moving the chains again for the Chiefs. One more touchdown, the game's basically over. Because they were playing from behind all game. Yeah, they decided to abandon the run game because of it. It wasn't working and because they were behind. That's true. Holy moly, Shaq Barrett just took the left tackle, Orlando Brown, and just took him into the backfield. Takes a snap, play action. Oh, pressure's coming, and down goes Mahomes. The blitz gets there. It is Edwards who comes up with the sack. And that was highly requested by Buccaneers fans, I'm sure. Get some pressure on Mahomes. Screwed up their plans to try to run the ball and control the clock. Yeah, they definitely had to go back to the pass game, but they never run the ball and control the clock. They always throw the ball too much. That's why I don't want Brian Leftwich. Can see the Colts-Broncos game being a shootout. Potentially. Here we go. Mahomes takes a snap, drops back. Mahomes rolling to his right, has time, throwing, and no! He's going to run it himself with a big run on first down. Mahomes scampering for a gain of about 11, and that sack is all negated now, and it'll be third down and short again for the Chiefs. 38-24. 13:20 to go. There's arguably no team better at the 4-minute offense than the Chiefs. You know, maybe between them and the Eagles, both of them are just so good in different ways, though. The Chiefs will just kill the clock by throwing the football over and over again. It's the craziest thing. Takes the snap, drops back. Mahomes steps up, throws it over the middle. Unbelievable throw and catch to Travis Kelsey. How did he make that grab? How in the world did he make that grab? Like, he contorted his body, zipped in by Mahomes, and Travis Kelsey makes him right. Oh, my Lord. Are you going to stream the Monday night game as well? Yep, I stream every primetime game throughout the year. So we'll be here Thursday as well. Here we go. Under center, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Pacheco, and Pacheco will fall forward for a gain of 7. 2nd and 4 coming up here for the Chiefs. All right, Mahomes takes the snap, handoff up the middle. for Pacheco, and Pacheco will get a gain of 2. 3rd down and 2 coming up. All right, 3rd and 2 here for the Chiefs. 11 minutes and 4 seconds and counting here for the Chiefs. Mahomes hurries up to the line. Never mind. The Chiefs will call timeout instead. So they use their first timeout here of the game, and it's 10:56 to go. Even on the Christmas Day game, well, I'll actually be out of town for about like a week and a half or so, like 9 or 10 days. So I will miss a couple around Christmas time. We're actually going on a cruise as a family from the 18th to the 26th. How many days that is? 8 days. So I will not be able to stream throughout that time, but other than that, I will be doing it. Why do you like doing this so much? It's got to limit your ability to sleep for your job, right? Oh, yeah, my sleep schedule is absolutely wonky as hell. Get out. But no, I love doing this. I think it's fun, and I want to continue to grow my channel and have, maybe make this a career one day. I think that would be a lot of fun, And I appreciate you guys for watching, hanging out, commenting, hitting the like button, subscribing, becoming channel members, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Takes the snap. Play action. Mahomes. Scanning the field, looking, finally throwing over the middle, and Scantling drops it. Incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down, and the Chiefs will send out the field goal unit to extend their lead to 17. Andy Reid, not happy on that one. I guess somebody ran the wrong route because Mahomes comes running up to Scantling saying, yo, why are you here? And then you drop it. Here we go from the left hash. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it's 41-24 now. Chiefs are humming. Oh, no, wait. Mahomes was actually talking to Kelsey, actually. Kelsey must have ran the wrong route. We'll have to look at that for, what do they call it? New Heights or something? What's the new podcast for the Chiefs? Sorry, for the Kelsey brothers? Big Simple says TB12 comeback. What up, Big Simp? Does Jarris do his own stream on these primetimes games as well? Nope. Jarris decides, I guess, when he's going to do his streams. Sometimes he's in, sometimes he's not. Who knows? Tim, I'll say it again. You would be great as a radio play-by-play man. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Will Lutz got the double doink. I know, dude. We watched that live earlier. That was crazy. Long-term goal would be to be the voice of the Redskins. That would be fun. He's not as dedicated as you, Tim. It is what it is. Try to do a good job for you guys. I try to do my best. Sweet. My recap view got 1.1K views. Appreciate you guys. You got to learn their first, or got to learn their name first. Who's their name? I'm not sure. You make the game fun and exciting. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. You want to be the Larry Michaels without the behind-the-scenes stuff? Exactly. Exactly. Now that would be fun. That would be fun. That would be a long-term goal there. 10 years, 15 years, who knows? Sky's the limit. But for now, I'm just going to keep doing this, having fun with you guys. You just called them the Redskins? Yeah, that's what I do. I don't care. It's not a curse word in my house. It's not a slur. It's stupid. But the Commanders, whatever. Here we go. Brady in the shotgun, down by 17. Takes the snap, setting up the screen for Godwin. Godwin turns upfield, and he'll get a gain of 6. Snead gets the tackle. Coach Simple was not playing. Yeah. Here we go. Brady in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Quick throw over to the right side, and it's caught. Turns upfield, and it'll be a first down for Tampa Bay. I think that's that Otten guy again. Oh, wait a minute. Offsides. Defense number 55. Penalty declined. Yep, Otten will get credit for the catch and move the chains for Tampa. The new people don't do it for me. Yeah, I'm not a Bram Weinstein fan at all. But if you want to be the play-by-play guy, you got to call them the correct name. Oh, yes, true. If I hired him, yes, that's true. If I got hired, I would call them the Commanders. True. Quick throw underneath to Fournette. We haven't seen Fournette much at all in this second half. It's been mainly the Rashad White. But true, yes. I would call them the Washington Commanders. I don't care. That's fine. But I grew up watching the Redskins, and I always dreamed that would be a fun job to be the voice of the Redskins. Brady in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Quick throw over the left side. Caught by Fournette again. And Fournette will get tackled after a 5-yard gain by Snead. Hope they break out the burgundy uniform Sunday. We'll see. We got the Titans next. Hail to the Redskins, baby. That's right. 3rd and 6. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Quick throw over to the right side. It's caught. And it'll be a first down. But nope, it will not, because Godwin is going to get called for the pick play, it looks like. Godwin got in the defender's way. Pass interference, offensive 14. Let's take a look. Collinsworth doesn't like it. Here we go. Brady, after the penalty, 3rd and 16, steps up, avoids the rush. Throwing it over the middle, and has his man Godwin for the first down. But wait, there's another flag on the play. Holding offense, number 67. So, Luke Godke, the rookie out of Central Michigan. Now it's 3rd and 26. Yep, that would be holding on Chris Jones there. Good call. I respect the grind and the hustle and dedication to what you'd love to do. I hope you get the play-by-play job one day. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Is this the worst beatdown in Brady career? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The Chiefs actually gave him a worse beatdown when he was for the Patriots in week 1 of the 2019 season, I believe it was. Or no, 2018. It was with Alex Smith. So 2017 season. Quick throw underneath, caught. And, tripped up is whoever number 15 is for the Buccaneers. It's Cole Beasley's on the team. I didn't realize that. Cole Beasley gets the catch, and he trips himself up. And that'll bring the punting unit, and this game is all but over. Yeah, if you look up, it's 2017 Chiefs. 2017 Chiefs versus Patriots. They gave them... Actually, the score is closer than it was, but I think if we look at the play-by-play on ESPN, like, the Chiefs were up big time that game. Oh no, they just came on huge at the end. So fair enough, 28. So they were down 27-21 and they go 21 unanswered to win the game. So yeah, maybe this is the biggest beatdown then. What's the score? 41-24, so yeah, they went 21 unanswered in the fourth quarter. Did the Chiefs. This was Kareem Hunt's rookie year. I think this one's probably Kareem Hunt. Yep, Kareem Hunt pass from Alex Smith, 78 yards and a touchdown. Did Kareem Hunt get this one too? Yeah, Kareem Hunt, 4 yards rush for a touchdown. And Kareem Hunt got another... No. Who got the touchdown here? Oh, Jakaris West's 21-yard rush. Okay. There you go. Kareem Hunt went off this game. Off. Box score. 17 carries, 148 yards and a touchdown. And 5 catches, 98 yards and 2 touchdowns. Rookie debut. And you know what's hilarious? Her first carry was a fumble. Oh, yeah, they got destroyed by the Saints. Yeah, that's true. Pretty much every time they played the Saints in the regular season, the last 2 years, they got destroyed. I need another Mahomes TD. Well, you're getting greedy. Oh, I guess Mahomes is not having that crazy of a day as far as fantasy-wise. By the way, I'm down 30 in my fantasy game, and I have Kittle and Debo playing tomorrow. Oh, you have a chance. Good luck. A couple of years ago, yeah. We're trash. I think players have already checked out. They don't play with intensity or urgency. They just go through the motions. You might be right, Roger. You really might be right. Because it's unfortunate. The O-line especially, but... All right, here we go. Where did that ball even come from? He is insane. Here we go. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle for Clyde the Glide. Bouncing it out now. And he will get a nice gain of about 7.5 or so. I mean, I'm just so impressed by the Chiefs' run game tonight. Mahomes is always impressive, but 29 carries, 162 on yards on the ground, and 2 touchdowns against one of the best run defenses of the last few years. This is the worst O-line I've ever seen, and I've been a fan since 80. It's been bad, dude. 3 receivers to the left. Mahomes under center. Takes a snap. Pitch play to the left. And Clyde the Glide will bounce it out and get it in. First down, Chiefs. This game is all but over. This is the most points allowed by Todd Bowles as the defensive coordinator / head coach since 2019. I mean, that's what Mahomes does to you, man. That is what Mahomes does. I don't know how much about fantasy football. I don't know much about fantasy football, but that is one thing I learned. Had to learn the hard way. Never start two players from the same team. They cannibalize each other in terms of targets. That's not necessarily true. It takes a snap, handoff up the middle for Clyde the Glide, and it'll be a gain of 4. I mean, because it depends. Like, there's obviously times that it feels that way, but, I mean, you could have... I mean, look at this game, and I played against this dude. He had both of these guys on the same team earlier this year. Both of these dudes. Tyreek Hill, 11 catches, 190 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And he had Jalen Waddle, 11 catches, 171 yards, and 2 touchdowns. These two in my league combined for like 89 points between the two of them. It was crazy. But here we go. Takes the snap. Quick throw over to Scantling. Scantling takes the snap and will get a gain of 3 yards. Takes the screen, I should say. And also, like, George Kittle and Debo are not bad to have. Like, I mean, if you had Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce for the last 4 years, like, it's not a big deal at all. Like those guys go nuts. Tampa will still win the South? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Pumping. Looking. Going deep. And intercepted! And the Bucs are not ready to call this a game yet. And he's still trying to return this thing. Spinning off tacklers. Is bunting. And he's out of bounds inside Chiefs territory. And they're not dead yet. Hold the phone. I would say that is an outlier. It never worked for me, I guess. I just sucked at fantasy. Well, there is times that it feels that way, true. I got Kittle and Debo plus McLaurin and Gibson starting, yeah. It all depends. I mean, because, like, or you could think of, like, the year with, like, Alvin Kamara and Michael Thomas. Having both of those guys was not a big deal. I'm sure there's other guys. I mean, Jamar Chase and Joe Mixon last year, if you ended up with both of those guys. Or... I don't know. I'm sure that you can find a ton of guys. Leonard Fournette and Mike Evans last year. A.J. Brown and Derrick Henry. Sometimes receivers, though, are harder to find, I guess. With receivers. Like, receiver duos that always work out. But, I mean, you could have, like, T. Higgins last year and Jamar Chase. That's one. Who else last year? There wasn't much, I guess, as far as, like, 2 receivers that killed it. Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf are usually pretty good. Or at least they were in the past with Russell Wilson. Okay, I get it. You proved your point. I'm an idiot. You're not an idiot. You just don't know what you don't know. DK and Lockett still ball out. There you go. Okay, I get it. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's funny. Here we go. Brady takes the snap. Quick throw to Fournette on the screen. He has blockers in front, and he will get the first down, hopping over a defender and tackled at about the 21-yard line. All right. I mean, technically, they may have a chance, but it's still a very, very slight chance. Three receivers to the right. Brady in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Pumping, throwing underneath, and incomplete. Looking for Russell Gage. Washington Commanders have Louis Vuitton trash bag on the website, sold out $250. 4:12 to go. Takes a snap, drops back, scanning, throwing it over the middle, and it's going to be caught by Mike Evans. But not quite for the first down. It'll be a gain of about 8. Mike Evans, man. 7 catches, 91 yards, 2 tugs. What a day for him. Takes a snap, drops back, scans the field, throwing it over the middle. Caught by Godwin. And he will get inside the 5. First and goal. 3:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Pumping, throwing it over the middle, and touchdown, Leonard Fournette. All right. Do you have to go onside kick here? It's slim. I just don't think you can just kick it off to them. Right? Are they not dead yet? Not? They ain't dead yet. But they on life support. Here goes Suck Up for the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 3.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. 10-point lead for the Chiefs. $72 points on the day. We would have went for 2. Glad to see Godwin on the field. It's over, Tim. I just think they have to go onside kick here. I don't think you can give the ball back to Mahomes. I mean, Mahomes and the Chiefs are just destroying them. They left it too late. Not enough time for 2 stops and 2 scores. Yeah. It's pretty crazy that the Chiefs were still throwing the football up 17 in the fourth quarter. Am I right? Mike, why are they even throwing an interception there? I don't know. I've seen teams score 2 T's in like a minute of game time before. Oh, yeah. I mean, if they can get the ball back, this game's not over. The problem is just, are they going to get the ball back? I mean, the Chiefs, other than that one interception, have just been moving the ball pretty much at will. Looks like they will not onside kick it. Chiefs are ready for it in case they do. Carmada will just do a normal kickoff here. And it will be a touchback. All right, 3:30 to go. Pat Mahomes backed up to his own 25. My thing is, if you know Wentz isn't going to be on your team next year, why continue to have him start? Well, they're not giving up on the season yet this year. Like, I know you're ready to give up, but Ron Rivera's not going to give up on the season yet. It's only week 4. Like, there's plenty of time left. 3 receivers to the left, takes a snap, handoff to the left side this time, and Clyde the Glide gets through the line and gets a gain of 8. Hilaire doing a great job of just keeping that thing high and tight. Right, the Browns blew a 13-point lead with 1 minute and 55 seconds left 2 weeks ago, but they weren't playing the Chiefs. Exactly. That's the Browns. All right. I formation. First down here just feels so bad. Handoff up the middle for Clyde, and they're going to push him close to the first down, but he does not get it. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will take a timeout. They got to get a stop here. If they don't get a stop here, then they're definitely going to get it past the 2-minute warning. Yeah, it's tough, man. Tough. This is why I never leave games until 0's on the clock. True. I mean, if you leave the games too early, you'll never see the incredible comebacks. You'll never see them. You know? If you think, oh, it's over, and most likely it is, right? I mean, when somebody goes down 17 points in the fourth quarter, the chances of comebacks are probably less than 5% or something. You know, like, yeah, most likely you're not going to see a comeback. But if you always leave, then you'll never see the comeback. Commando takes L's regardless. Yeah. What up, Jen? Congrats on your 4-0. Here we go. Mahomes under center takes the snap. Handoff up the middle, and he will get the first down easily. And they will not use the timeout. They'll let them this drive down to the 2-minute warning. And Tampa Bay looks like they may call it a day here. 4-0 Eagles, but the 4 where nobody wins percentage total maybe 30%. Let's see more. Who did they beat today? Jacksonville? Yeah. But I like what I see. They're doing well against these teams. They're handling them. Like the Lions have a good offense. They scored some late bonus points late, but what are the Eagles averaging? 30 points a game? I mean, they won 24-7 in Minnesota, 24-8 against us. They won 38-35 against the Lions, and then they scored another 30 points today on whoever they played. 29 points, sorry. So they're not quite averaging 30 points then. They're averaging, what, like 28, 29 points a game against these bad teams? And also, those 24-point games, they didn't need to score. They took the foot off the gas. You know, it's crazy. Eagles were 14-0, but still found a way to rise today. Down 14-0, yep. Here we go. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 41-31, Chiefs on top. And this game is all but over here, ladies and gents. There's only 2 timeouts for Tampa. Fresh set of downs here for the Chiefs. So worst case scenario, they're going to drag it down to 1 minute and 10 seconds. Handoff to the right side is Clyde the Glide trying to get to the outside. He will! and he will fall forward for a gain of 5. Use second timeout now for the Buccaneers. Got to get a fumble here. Serious, they're down 14. Today, Jags trash can play calling 5 turnovers. Yep. I don't know if it's play calling or if just Trevor Lawrence just had a bad day. Just quit the season, give the Eagles the trophy. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle for Clyde, and this time he'll get tackled for a loss. Last time out now for Tampa Bay with 1:48 seconds. And they're going to get the ball with under a minute to go. The Chiefs might just throw it here. Try to ice it with a first down. We'll see. I like the idea in this situation of a play action. If nothing there, then you just lay down, take the sack, let the clock run. If you see somebody wide open for a first down, chuck it up. It was raining, though. Lawrence kept fumbling it because the ball was wet. True. Put some dang gloves up or watch a weather forecast. Excuses. Here we go. 1:48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. I say the Chiefs throw it here. Same could be said for Hurts, but he didn't fumble, though. Yeah. Rain definitely helps the Eagles, though. There's no doubt, because they're a run-first team. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side. Will try to get to the outside. He will. Clyde will get the first down. And the game is over. Chiefs 41. Oh, wait. Hold up. Whoa. No, never mind. Holding on the defense. The offense, rather. So, spoke a little soon. Never mind. Forston gets called for the holding. Hold up. He was cheating. That's funny. I sent you the pictures to your Discord. I don't know what pictures you sent. Now you're scaring me. You're scaring me. What pictures? The current draft order, or what pictures did you send? I don't know. Here we go. Takes the snap. They will hand it off to Pacheco. Pacheco will cut it up and will get a decent gain. Still fighting for extra yards, but nowhere near the first down after the holding call. So the clock continues to run now. Let's see where the play clock sits. We have 1:24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Will they send Kyle Trask out there, or is Tom Brady going to keep going out? Tom Brady is 125-4 when scoring 31 points or more. This will be his 5th loss with 31 points or more. Wow. Everyone hating on the Eagles, but we smoothing across. I'm not hating. I think you guys are one of the top teams in the NFC. I have no hatred towards you guys at all. I'm just stating a fact, though. When it rains, that helps you guys because you are a run-first team. It's similar to the Niners or similar to the who else is a good example of that? Really, like those are the big two teams that come to my mind. But they're control the line of scrimmage, run the football. Nasty weather games, they succeed. Whereas compared to the Chiefs or the Saints back in the day with Drew Brees or the Packers, the bad weather can sometimes screw them up. Here we go. Takes the snap. There's the punt here from the Chiefs with 49 seconds. And it'll be fair caught at about the 22-yard line. So Tom Brady will have 45 seconds with no timeouts. I think you got to just if you get into field goal range, you take the field goal, kick it, and do it. All right, 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Brady pumping, throwing it underneath. Caught. And it'll be a first down, but the clock is running. Step up, going deep. And incomplete. Here we go. Drops back. Tom Brady. Throwing it to the left side. Has a guy wide open, Mike Evans, and they're going to pitch it. And 12 seconds left. I think you kick the field goal here. Kick the field goal right here, right now. They go for the onside kick. There's 100 cameras and microphones ready when Tom Brady and Patrick shake hands. That's funny. Oh, wait, you can't kick the field goal. Never mind. That would be too long. They only got to the 46-yard line. Brady padding his stats real quick. Getting it to Rachaad White. Out of bounds. Actually, they shouldn't have stopped the clock there. He got pushed. That should have been forward progress. Continue to run the clock. No Cowboys my whole life. Thanks, Grandpa. I love and miss them. That's funny. All right, well. Three receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Quick throw, and it will be caught. And pitching it, and this game is over. All right, 41-31. Chiefs on top, and lots of scoring. 72 points total on the game. Well, I appreciate you guys who have been hanging out with me tonight. It was fun. Sorry for the piss-poor game by the Skins earlier. But, hey, we'll be back tomorrow night for the Monday night game, which will be the Rams versus Niners. Always fun to see these two guys go at it. Niners seem to always have the Rams number. But anything's possible. Two really good organizations going toe-to-toe. Well, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys next time. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and hit up the Discord in the description below. That's what I wanted to say. Hit in the description below. Come in our Discord, come hang out and talk some football. And you could also donate to the channel if you'd like to support. I appreciate you guys. You can become a member of the channel now. $1 a month to support the channel. You get some more emotes that you can use throughout the year. But I appreciate you guys. And until next time.